All right. How's everybody doing tonight?
How the fuck are you doing?
I hope you have your shittiest outfits on, because that's what he's worth.
Everybody got their fucking the shittiest, right? Exactly. Shittiest, no dress attire, nothing. Shittiest work clothes, old clothes, hand-me-downs, fucking whatever you can find in the trash, just throw it on.
Before we get started, I gotta do something, and it really hurts me, but I gotta do this.
What do you gotta do, Zio?
I want to say live on the air, I gotta apologize to you both. And it really hurts that I gotta fucking say that, but I'm gonna, because I'm a man. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. I defended that kid, and I was wrong. And you'll never catch me over there on that cocksucker's chat ever again.
I accept your apology, Zio. It's all good. You got a heart, man. And listen, I don't blame you. You got a heart. You felt fucking bad for his junky ass. You know, you felt bad for him. And I it's all right. You had sympathy for him. But it's all good, Zio. You know I love you.
You guys told me about him. You said don't trust him, and I did. And that was a mistake. Never again.
Zio, it takes a real man to admit when he's wrong.
I was wrong.
You know what I mean? It speaks volumes of your character. But I'm gonna have to think about forgiving you.
I'm
only kidding. I'm only kidding.
I don't forgive you for the Christmas of 1970.
You gotta bring it up again.
No, let's not talk about it.
Let's not. We got something to cover here. Maddie, you guys want to do is the roll call.
Wait.
Before we do that, hey Lefty, I hope you come in here because the rest of your chat just came in here. Okay, continue.
We got Lloyd Christmas, Marky Mark, Sandy, Goblin, Aegon, Joe Della, Tales from the Snitch, Cuban B, MRE. How are you, pal? MB. You got Tony Hill. You got Grambino. How are you, pal? Montauk.
We got Moses Heaps.
Moses Heaps.
Hey, everybody.
What's up, my friend? How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I figured I'd drop in here and get this show started.
That's right.
You know, they said the line was halfway around the block. Lefty immediately jumped up and grabbed his straw and took out looking for the block.
Baby Wendy. How are you, honey?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Is that Moses Heaps?
That's Moses Heaps. Yes, it is.
How are you, pal?
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Hey, how's it going?
For a second, I thought I was talking to myself. I'm having a fucking heart attack, Maddie. I'm dying. Finally dying.
Does anybody have a cigarette? Maddie, now I know you may not remember this, but let me refresh your memory here. Maybe 6 months ago, we were in a Rustin 757 stream. We was watching him roast Donald for nodding out online. He passed out 5 or 6 times online, and you said something like, you know, Rustin, we know a guy like that over here on the mob side. You know, if you know what I'm talking about. And he was like, I don't know what you mean. You know what you mean? You said, you know, L. And we knew who you meant, you know, but Rustin was like, no, you know, he's cool. He's cool. You know, we'll lay out. He could have very easily jumped on board right then. And we started burying him, but he didn't. You know, we had a heart, and I felt bad when I go over there sometimes because I saw a lot of my younger self in him. But to see him say this shit about somebody who had his back, and for him just to go off on the news and some bullshit like this, it makes me fucking sick. And fucking, I'm here to fucking kick this shit off.
That's fucking much appreciated, and I respect that, Moses, and I feel the same exact way. I feel the same exact way.
Hold on, I got a couple of people. Joey Bay 8th, how are you, pal? Sons of Italy, Boot Hill, the Endu, BK Shaolin. You never met me on the bridge, pal. I was ready with my notepad. I was ready. Who else is in here? You got Teresa Murphy. How you doing, honey? David James. You got Ken Kniff from Connecticut. You can hop on here if you want, pal.
Yeah, I was watching him right before I came over here. I stopped in to see what kind of bullshit he was talking, and he's over there. You know, he went the longest time without blocking people, but now all of a sudden, if somebody says something he don't like, he's blocking the fuck out of people today. So he's found that block button all of a sudden too. So
Flow.
Fish tank. That's his fish tank. He's blocking everybody over there.
Yeah, but I just wanted to get in here and say, let's get this damn party started. And like I said, he saw the line for him and he grabbed his straw, so he's out there somewhere.
Maddie dropped the link for him already.
Yeah, I am right now. And you know what? That's fucked up. He's just like fucking. He must know that mating call. They know he know that sound.
Oh, you know he does. You know he's shaking that thing every night. You see it.
Perk 30 shit.
Can we say hello? Can we say hello to the man of the hour, Damien?
Damien, you look beautiful today.
Damien Argenti, how are you, my friend?
How are you, my friend?
Thank you very much for doing wonderful.
Son of a bitch. Oh, Moses, we lost
Moses, where'd he go?
Look at that beard. You're looking lovely
Where's
today.
Moses go?
MRE.
MRE. How are
Hey,
you?
come stai, everybody. What's up?
What's up, buddy?
Hello,
Now,
man.
you know where all this
It's a hot
stems
one
from,
out there
right?
today.
Ciao.
You know where all this stems from, right? The other night, me on Angel Gotti's stream, calling Common Simp a drug dealer. Common Simp got a hold of him, told him I'm shutting the faucet off, or I'll give you a deal on some drugs. One or the other. That kid Lefty is a fucking dope, dude. What an idiot. Number one, all this fake moral outrage. What a flip-flopping weasel. Like this fake moral outrage. Like, oh, look at this. Dude, that was, 4 months ago? I was on his channel. He was sticking up for the whole nine. He's just an idiot. He's just an idiot and a junk box. But he wants to bash my family and say all these stupid lies. Dude, my family wasn't a bunch of junkies who kicked me out of the house. My mother doesn't keep a cross at bay to me like I'm a vampire bloodsucker. No, I don't wish nothing bad on the kid. I don't hope the kid fucking ODs or nothing, but God forbid he does. Common Simp, you're going to be held responsible, you dummy, because we got that skinny fucking junkie actually saying that you sell him CBD oil. CBD oil is legal over there, you stupid fuck.
You bunch of fucking
I'm
retards.
not sure many takes lean and everything, and I really hate to come up here and bash people for a disease, but I'm sick of being a nice guy. You want to fucking take shots at my family and shit? I'm gonna roast you like the junkie fucking retard you are. And when you run out of your grandmother's money, when you run out of your family's money, you're gonna be sucking dick. For common sense, you're gonna be sucking dick. You're gonna be a homeless fucking bum, and you're running out of that money quick. You know why? Because you've been hitting up Jimmy Calandra for money. You've been sad behind the scenes, and that's a fact. You know how that crew is over there. They can't keep secrets, and they turn on each other like crazy. And you don't remember talking to me all night on the live stream about all your family problems? You dumb fuck! I got a memory like an elephant. You're a stupid man, very stupid. Fucking junk box. That's why you can't trust junkies. They're fucking stupid. And this guy, look, a guy like him, honestly, all right, let's say he had no drugs and common sense said, hey, listen, let me just put it in your mouth for 2 seconds. That's it. Just 2 minutes.
Just the old tip.
He's gonna do it, okay? He's gonna do it. He looks like Durkee. He looks like Durkee.
Like Moses just said that. I'm glad he brought that point up because I remember that, bro. Like 6 months ago, during one of the streams, and I just threw that line out there.
Listen, you know how many times people wanted to roast this kid for being nodding? He nodded out more times than Durkee. He's got more nods than Durkee, literally.
That's fucked up.
He's got Durkee beat with his
Marie,
nodding.
I just want to apologize to you also for ever sticking up for this fucking idiot.
I did too. I stuck up for him too. I was right with you, bro. I was sticking up for him too. Behind the scenes for everybody. Saying, you know what? The kid's got a problem. Don't fuck with him over it. You know, like.
Yeah, I was the only scumbag. We talked about this.
But
They
this
take the kindness for weakness.
Yeah, they mistake kindness for weakness. And like I said, once you run out of your fucking grandmother's money or whoever, the dead person's money that you're living off in that shitty fucking crackhead motel, kid, you're going to be on the street sucking dick. And common sense ain't gonna be there for you.
Boom!
Common Simp ain't gonna be there for you because number one, Common Simp's my friend, then he's not your friend. You're a fucking clown, Lefty. You're a stupid man. Look what those guys did to you over there. You're stupid. This fake moral outrage. All of a sudden, kid, people see right through you. Your channel's a joke. Good luck with that, faggot. You fucking skinny little fucking white Ethiopian freak, Fred Gwynn over there.
Fit through a fucking shut door.
I put that skinny little junkie cocksucker right on a spit. Ever see that thing, Dope Sick Love on HBO? I'm going to stop playing pots to that maybe. Maybe I'll make you go so fucking insane where you will OD, you cocksucker. I have no mercy for these cocksucking liars. Let me tell you something. You would suck a dick to have my family members. You would suck a prick to have the bloodlines that I do. I've been around the people we were around years ago. You're a fucking clown. A fucking clown, kid. And right now, you just got pimped by Common Simp and FBI. They abused you every night for your fucking habit, dude. That disease you got. Every night they abused you. You're a fucking... That's why
One thing they said I wanted to ask you about, because it's so ridiculous, I wanted to ask you, what federal judge and federal attorney would ethically speak to these two fucking jerk-offs?
Well, show the proof. That's all I got to say.
No, but please tell me, ethically wise.
I don't know. I really don't know much about courts and all that shit, but I just say, show the proof. Show the proof, because number one, where I grew up, and where I'm at to this day, at this moment, if I was anything like that, nobody would be around me. It wouldn't be at all. It's just actually common sense, not common sense, but common sense to see. And now what are they trying to claim? That I'm a mob guy or I'm some sort of criminal? That's the farthest thing I'm from. So, who am I putting away or something? If anybody, you're the junkie. You're the one who should have putting people in jail probably. That's what junkies do, right? They get caught and they tell on people.
That's right.
I'm not a junkie. I never shot things in my ass and my toes. I never sucked a prick for fucking coke. Kid sucking his dick every night, his head in his lap. I think Common Simp supplying. Common Simp, if you were smart, you don't even got a YouTube channel. What do you got in this game? You're stupid, because when that kid dies, when that kid ODs, God forbid, I'm not wishing that on him, but God forbid that kid ODs, we're going to, you have no idea. You're a stupid man, especially with the business you got, selling the lean and all the junk. You feeding that fucking garbage pail over there. Fucking anorexic fool. And I will take a fat baby puppy, whatever that dog's name, and I'll give it a good home. Because baby puppy's going to come in and find Lefty OD'd with fucking shit hanging out of his mouth, come on his head, and she'll be licking it off his head. It's a shame. That puppy deserves more.
The dog wakes him up. Thank God for that fucking dog. Every time he's fucking nodded out, every single time he's nodded out, that dog has to wake him up. Thank God for that fucking puppy, bro. Or that kid probably would have OD'd by now. Again, like you said, don't want him to nothing no harm. Obviously, you don't, but you're a fucking asshole, kid. You're a fucking jerk off.
No integrity too. And the fake moral outrage, he's a Nazi. You had no problem with it 2 weeks ago. No problem with it a month ago, right?
Yeah.
He was on here sucking your dick for months.
Of course.
You just got that tattoo, Maury, last week, right?
2 days ago, actually.
2 days ago, right?
2 days ago.
No, it's not. Don't be a Jimmy, and now it's going to be don't be a lefty.
Well, it's sad when people become a lefty. It's very sad. And he just really hurt himself, because here's why. Piggy and them are never going to respect him. They're just going to abuse him. That's all they're going to do. And he likes talking about families. Dude, do you really, don't make me tell the stories about your uncles and grandmothers. You told me them stories on your stream, all fucking whacked out, kid, almost crying. Don't let me go to this. So stop talking about family. Just make other jokes. Because next time I'm going to fucking put you on a spit, you anorexic little rib cage. Fucking Bony Maroney over there with a fucking needle hanging out of his mouth. How many times you
Lefty two needles. Lefty two needles.
Yeah. And anybody got a problem with us making fun of him for this? Well, how about this? Let me find your family and make lies about your fucking family. Anybody got a problem with this? You can go suck a prick too.
He was going on before about your adopted dad. You're not even adopted, so he's losing the whole argument right there. You're not even adopted. He kept saying Emery's adopted dad, his adopted dad. You're not adopted. So what argument does he have when he can't even get that right?
what did he say? Like, I have like 2 made family guys that they were passed away, whatever. I was never adopted. My father died when I was 10 years old. And
Well, you
it just
don't have to explain that. That's like
I'll tell you, my father taught me a lot in 10 years. My father taught me a lot in 10 years. But after my father died, unlike him, my uncles picked up the slack. My uncles weren't junkies or robbed my grandmother like his. My uncles picked up the slack, and I was around a lot of good men, put it that way.
but then nobody ever adopted you, so he has the whole story wrong right there. Like,
I was never adopted. Look at my last name. It's Colacone. Hey, look at my last name, you fucking dope.
so that wants his whole argument right there.
Well,
There
here's
you
what I
go.
say. I hope whatever Common Simp gave you, so he's going to be flying high for 3 days on the junk. I hope it lasts you, you stupid son of a bitch.
Is that the father here? Is
It's
that the
gonna
priest?
go down. It's gonna hit him like a
Father
priest.
Danny Stories. You're muted, Danny.
He's dressed for the occasion.
No, but the father needs to the Spanish descent.
You are.
Amen.
There you go. You're good.
Padre, you on here?
And where did he get him adopted from? Like, what the hell? These guys are real stupid.
He's just pulling stuff out and seeing what will stick. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? But let's not forget the very first video I put out on Lefty was titled. I just went back and looked. It was like FBS subscribers not out on his stream. He started the not out stuff on FBS's stream, and then FBS starts going at us that we like enable his addiction and shit like that. He started it all over there with the nodding out.
Oh, wait, did you just say enable addiction, like Common Sense going to selling lean
Yes.
and all this shit? Don't put a fake
No,
jacket
it's
on
not lean.
Common
It's CBD. It's CBD.
Oh yeah, CBD. That's legal in Connecticut and Rhode Island. Like that you can buy at a candy store.
They give it to kids with special needs CBD. It's perfectly safe. So I don't know why he needs some kind of CBD business. But if that's the story he wants to go with, that's almost as believable as you being adopted. Adoption papers.
Enterprise.
Papers, please put them like. Even if I was adopted, which I'm not, I'd be. Who cares? Like even if I was adopted.
What is? Yeah, exactly. Like, how the fuck is that? How is
I
that a
would
real
admit it.
fucking insult? How is
Yeah,
that a
I
real
would-
fucking insult? Like, come up with
I just
something
don't
better.
get like, how do you have an argument when you're getting the key thing wrong? Like his adopted dad was like affiliated in the mob. Like that's the key thing. He was never adopted. You're sitting here arguing something, but like you're not even right about the basic information. So loses the whole argument there. What's up, Danny? Can we hear you now?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I hear you now, Father.
I hope I'm not offending anybody by the get up today.
Yo, he's
No.
right in the middle too. You're right in the
You
middle.
look
It's
like a
perfect.
fucking
He's right like down the
superstar.
aisle.
Look at you.
I-
Look like
You
a
look
fucking
beautiful.
superstar, pal. Look at that. How long did it take you to iron that fucking
Look
thing?
at that gentleman right
Okay,
there.
I can't say.
You beautiful son of a bitch.
Oh.
Hey
Yeah,
guys,
how are you, pal?
I'm good. How are you guys today? I wanted my first time on this wonderful channel to be as my my other ego, Father Daniel Stories.
Look at that.
Forget about it.
Chris
God
Rock.
We
bless.
yo, Danny, you killed it. You
We love it.
definitely killed it, my
Killed it.
friend.
I was
Dan,
actually-
shout out to Danny because the first time he joined the stream, he had camo on for me, and now he has this on. He's always dressed for occasion. The very first time he put a camo shirt on because he was ready for war. This time he's got his priest on, but I'm going to hop down because there's so many people up there. So you guys enjoy the funeral. Maybe I'll come back on at the end if more.
No,
let's
no,
do that.
no.
No,
I'll jump
Definitely,
out. I
MB.
feel bad now. I feel
Yes,
bad now.
thank
No. I got to go somewhere real quick. Anyway, I just wanted to come on for. That's it.
Yeah,
I'll come back to
definitely
it.
come back and say your final words. Yes.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I'll definitely come back and
NB.
Hello, my brothers
guys.
and sisters in the chat.
Bye.
Bye, MB. Hello, my brothers and sisters in the chat. How are you today?
We're well.
How are you, Padre?
How you do?
Can
I'm
you
good.
click on Ken Kniff at 640? Ken Kniff from Connecticut.
At
That's
6:40.
Yeah. Now it says, the news said I had 18 bombs, right? All right, you've seen them take pictures of all my stuff that I had there, and it wasn't much. If I had bombs, don't you think they would have took pictures of them?
That's another thing. The bombs, and they have all this fucking proof, and then he plays the news channel. Like, come on. Calm the fuck on, bro. You're playing a fucking news article. You're just like your father over there. You guys are playing the same shit. Might as well just play one of his shows. Might as well.
Yeah, you might as well.
I mean,
break
how
up
many- I
the
mean-
fucking town.
I mean, how many times does the news and the fucking prosecutors and federal prosecutors lie in every case? Thousands.
Probably every
Thousands.
case.
Every time.
They lie.
Every fucking time.
Don't they fuck up every case? Isn't that what they do?
Yeah, that's their profession. Exactly. To
The
lie.
job is to lie.
And
A
attack,
lawyer's
Exactly.
job is to lie.
and attack
It's all
families
politics.
that are accused of being mobsters. They attack and their family members. That's what they do. They lie and try to attack them. And like I said, all these mob groupies like that, they would suck a prick. Excuse my language, Father. They would suck a prick to have our family, Damien. They really would. They would get on their knees. They would come on here and brag. No one ever knew about my family members, ever, until they doxed me. I had no, I still don't come on here and tell gay mafia stories or nothing. You'll never hear that from me. These guys are sick, they're all weirdos. And if he's a street guy, yeah, okay. He's a street urchin. Go watch Dope Sick Love on HBO. That's him. He would suck a prick for his drugs.
Does he tell people he's a street guy?
That's all he is.
What was that?
Does he actually tell people that he's a street guy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. With
He
his
was
little
just saying it now, just now on his.
with his guns, he's showing all legal guns that he bought. He's showing. He's an idiot. Number one, if I was a stool pigeon, like I said a million times, I was around some real deal people. I was never a gangster, never a tough guy, nothing like that. I was around some real deal people. Okay, if I was a stool pigeon, they would have been in the can. Number one. Number two, I wouldn't be around them. And to this day, like I live in a. You should know. You live in a small state too, Junkie. You should know that. And he knows that. He's doing this because common sense gave him a bundle of drugs or let him go on some money with drugs. And your little inheritance is going to run out because it's running out now because you've been hitting Jimmy Calanger up for fucking sad fishing behind the scenes. Jimmy's been buttering his bread.
MRE, he was
Talking
saying that
God.
you took down DeLuca.
Yeah.
He knows shit about Bobby DeLuca and them. He don't know what he's talking
He was saying that you're
about.
the one that put him away. You ratted on DeLuca.
If I ratted him, but listen, number one, I'm not a mob guy, so I don't listen. I was around a lot of gangsters in my life. They never talked about that stuff with us, right? D, like, come on, like, it's ridiculous. Number one, if I put him away, the world wouldn't know it. You think I'd be on YouTube right now, making shows about people calling them rats for a year? All you got to do is use your common sense. Look, you see me at all these festivals. I got 9 friends that come on. Hey, Lefty, show me one of your childhood friends that come on here. Have one of your friends.
Well, yeah. Well, the only friend he is just a dark screen, Common Simp. That's the only friend he got on here.
His friends
Hey,
are on
common
YouTube.
sense has dirty fingernails. When you see a man with filthy fingernails, that tells you a lot about somebody. Dirty fingernails.
It's a fentanyl fucking user.
His
Yeah, there is.
friends are on
It's either
YouTube.
fentanyl because Lefty bragged about lean before on stream. So I know he does lean. And it must be fentanyl or dope, 100%. And everybody goes, I don't say that about him. He's in a disease. Let me take whoever wants you come debate me on that. And let me give me your family's info and let them do that to your family. And then let's see how you feel about the junkie, the junk box. Fucking kid robbed his grandmother. Like, these people are scumbag. You take right after your uncle, Lefty. You take right after your uncle. You sure do.
Oh, gee, let
It's all too far from the tree there.
Thank
Let
you,
him
Manny,
drop.
Manny. That's right. Say fuck you and hit the like button, please. at the
Yep,
same
please
time.
hit that like button. Yup.
Murray, have you ever seen more?
Please hit
Well,
the
I will
like
never
button.
wish death. I don't wish death on people. I actually hope. Listen, I don't like the scumbag. I hope he does get clean and straighten out his life. But I just think he's a fucking low moral man, a pure junkie. Like I said, it would take a prick in his mouth for his drugs, 100%. Without a doubt.
I think he does it just for the taste, that Murray.
He might, he might.
right.
Picture Common Simp putting his dirty fingernails up his ass and in his mouth. Ugh, disgusting.
Damn.
What a view.
This kid's the easiest person to roast on a spit. That's why they served him up like this. They served you up like little Iris on fucking Taxi Driver, Travis Bickle, Pimpin' Iris. They served
Sacrificial lamb. Sacrificial lamb here, MRE.
They sure did.
They let him do he's doing their bidding.
Yeah, for money though, because he's running out of the money he inherited. He's running out of it.
How you
Let me
gonna
look.
fucking stand up there? How the fuck is he gonna get up here and do a show and try to, call the helmet out and,
Call
act
the
like he's
helmet
all against him, but then again, you're
Hit
gonna
him
take
up.
lunch. You're gonna take lunch money from him.
That is the best thing I like. I
Fucking clown,
I low roll about it Because when MRE talks about Gravano, these guys, all he does is roast them and just rip them apart. This kid talks about Fabrizio Spiro like he fucking hung out with these assholes.
He would do anything.
Fanboy.
He is a fanboy. He would do anything to get close to a wise guy, anything, or just a whiff of a wise guy. Like FBI's aunt screwing them all, mattresses on her back. Kid would do the same. These people are degenerates. They're wise guy humps, mob groupies, and weirdos. Infatuated with the Bath Beach Boys that are fucking, number one, Jimmy wasn't a fucking gangster, okay? He never knew Spiro. He never knew Tommy Karate, none of that. We proved it. Jimmy even admitted he lied. These guys are all clowns. And you know, here's a funny
Giggle in the corner.
They
He used to giggle in the corner when they used to get coffee. Oh, look, that's that guy. Let's get close and see if we can hear what they're saying. That's all they were.
Father Daniel, you got something to say?
That's
I'm
it.
sorry. I feel bad.
No. Don't feel bad, my son. I just wanted to add that Jimmy wasn't even a gangster, and he also wasn't even one of my altar boys. He auditioned one day, but he didn't make it.
Hey, Father, since I don't mean to get off topic, but let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
All right, is it a sin to have an infatuation with big broads?
It is not. Actually, if you go deep into the Bible, Mary Magdalene was a big BBW.
I like that big BBW. I like going deep, Father. You know what I'm saying? Forget about it.
So does that skin and bones Twiggy over there. So does Twiggy. Here's the funny part. Twiggy and Common Simp used to talk real tough. They're not that far from me, you know?
Yeah.
Yous all used to make threats and act real tough. Yous are not far from me.
He does UFC. Be careful.
Yeah, I better be careful.
Minutes away.
He does the UFC thing over there. That's what he says.
I better watch out. I might see a junkie and a drug dealer.
Hey,
And,
jerk off. The sport's called MMA. It's not called UFC, dickhead. You fucking nerd. You fucking nerd fuck.
That's right, Ken. I did warn this community about this behavior. I sure did. But like I said, they're degenerates and morons. Look at that side of people. Look at them all. Sex offenders, woman beaters, derelicts, junkies not out and on stream. Like, clowns.
Be friends with a guy that carries water for a guy that spent months destroying you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, he's like Tin Man. He's got no heart. Just like the Tin Man.
High ground, but playing the moral high ground card.
Yeah, ain't got no brains either, like the Scarecrow.
All he's doing is regurgitating Piggy's videos and Tony Soflo's from 4 months ago. How'd that go for you guys? How'd that go?
What do you mean 4 months ago? That shit's been on fucking rerun for the last fucking year and a half.
And all it's been doing, getting me subs, building my channel even more. Now I can do live streams at local festivals, and I'm everything you cocksuckers wanted to be. Have mafia family members. I hate mob groupies. I fucking hate them. They're disgusting human beings.
Do you know what's sad about that statement, MRE?
What?
They're actually your groupies that turned against you.
Yeah, you know what? That's a fucking
Wow.
That's a
How
fact.
about that? How about
Big
that?
fact.
You're all MRE groupies that just turned on him because he wouldn't touch a pecker.
Wouldn't even acknowledge
He don't swing like that. He didn't even
I
acknowledge
fucking
it.
hate that word, Pecker.
Hey, well, you know what?
Peckerhead.
Well, and think about this. They have the
Shoot.
balls. They even have the balls to call me, listen, a gay Nazi rat, or everything they think of. Lefty, why don't you have a girlfriend? If you ever see my girlfriend, you would drop dead. You got a beautiful, beautiful girl. And you know what's the difference between me and these guys? I would never put the girl I care about on stream to get abused. Like your fat friend, your ugly friend, okay? Like your goofy FBI friend. I would never put my woman up here to get abused. You'll never listen. No girl's gonna go with a junk box like yourself, especially like I said. Grammy's money's running out. The money's running out. Just like your uncle. Just like your uncle, kid.
Don't you
That night, he spilled his heart to us one night on there. He had tears in his eyes telling stories about his uncle. He did this to my Grammy. All this stuff. He's a fucking idiot, man. I got a memory like an elephant. I'm even going easy on you as we speak, you junky fucking bag of
Why
balls.
don't you not go easy, Emery? Let it out.
And there's some things that I just don't like, you know, when it comes to families and stuff. I don't want to stoop to these levels. I can abuse him in other ways. you know, because I don't like talking bad about dead people and shit like that. But you know what? Maybe I'll relapse in a few weeks and go fucking insane and just fucking shred him and his whole family. All the sad and disgusting stories he told about all his family members, I'll bring him right back up.
I think
he's low hanging fruit, honestly. Like
Absolutely.
he's just low hanging fruit.
That's
and
a
that's
fact.
why they put him out there. Take some heat off Piggy and Jimmy.
Karma will give him a bad bag of fucking battery acid soon.
You know what really bothers me, Emery, about all this? All these guys that go against you, they suck your dick for months. I'm sorry, Father, but all these guys suck your cock for months. And then all of a sudden, one day they just go, you know what? I'm bored. I'm going to start making videos against Emery now.
Well, they're like a bunch of stands.
Well, actually, no,
Emery.
that didn't happen. What happened was he didn't get bored. What happened was after me and Maddie had him in that phone call, I unsubbed to his channel and didn't watch him no more. And so he must have bent to Common Simps, lean or drugs, whatever he gave him, because I've been calling him a drug dealer lately. They want to put fake shit on me. Well, I'll tell the truth. You are a drug dealer. That's a fact. Lefty put you out there, and Lefty's words is going to bury you, you fucking dummy. He's going to bury you. Literally. He admitted, he comes and only sells me CBD and stuff. CBD's legal out there. What becomes selling you that with his filthy fingernails? Common Simp's the dumbest one of all. Like you are a very uncommon simp. I've never seen a simp like this in my life. Oh, my God. And show the paperwork. Go get it. Like real paperwork. Show it. Yeah, listen, if you notice, only this paperwork stuff started after I abused Piggy and his wife. That's it. After I abused Piggy and his wife. That's when this started. Go look. And after I called Common Simp a junkie the other night.
It came out of nowhere, bro. Nowhere.
When we kind of pulled Lefty's
And like I said, why don't you go to some of your local areas? I have some of your friends come on and vouch for your reputation.
Yeah.
Do that. And they say, all right, there's somebody a confidential. All right, then what am I? What are you trying to say? I'm a mob guy then? Or what? What am I and who am I telling on? It's ridiculous.
He's got nothing.
He's
got nothing.
And this coward. No, I know that. That's why I said keep digging, pal. Moses Heaps made a great point. He's like, I don't block nobody. Now, all of a sudden, everybody's getting blocked, huh? When you or your uncle was smoking your grandmother's gold rings, you fucking loser.
Oof.
Go smoke your grandmother's gold chain, Lefty, because that's what you did. You pawned your grandmother's gold chains. These people steal from their grandparents.
The junkies do, Emery.
I regretted it, and I paid her back over time. And she, fucking loser.
Laying under her bed during her funeral, shooting it in his arm, right?
Spiking right up.
Bag.
Babanya, junk.
The Babanya, junk, smack, go.
Fucking set up a fucking pillow underneath the fucking bed.
Him and his girlfriend Dorito are like, you guys are related. You guys are family. Jealous is what they are. They don't got nobody got their backs.
Nobody. Even his friend, Uncommon Simp, was on FBI's channel when they were just dogging this kid for his disease. Dogging him. And don't say you don't go to disease, motherfucker, because we've all seen you nod out over. You got more nods out than Durkee Castle, okay?
That's a fucking shame. That is a fucking shame, bro. You realize that? And that's true. That's facts, bro. You talk about facts. Those are facts. Your sorry ass has dropped your fucking head more times than that guy in Virginia.
Yep.
You have dropped your fucking head and looked a fool more than that guy. And that guy's a fucking moron. So what does that make you look like?
Jerk off.
Fucking jerk off. Pick your head up.
The sad thing is, FBS put out these videos making him look bad. That one where he was almost touching his toes with his forehead, putting him to shame. And the guy obviously has a problem. I'm not one to judge nobody, especially in the priesthood. We don't judge anybody. We do confessions. I always keep everything to myself. But what I'm saying is that if somebody did videos like that about me, I would never, ever take their side about nothing. God doesn't flip-flop for nobody.
Yeah, the drugs came first, and that's really the bottom of the drugs, and we shunned him. We did shun. Now, I could have bashed him,
Yeah.
and ripped him apart. Maddie knows that. Maddie wanted to tear his throat out verbally on him. I didn't want to do it. I was like, you know what? The kid's got a disease. God forbid the kid croaks, blah, blah, blah. But now when he does shit like this, and all for drugs, all for. Well, I hope those drugs. I hope he gave you a lot. I hope it lasts you.
Emery, I stopped Maddie and Lesso from abusing this guy because they wanted to do a funeral months ago.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, I did.
You did. You and I felt bad. Emery was trying to be nice to the kid too.
I said, hey, I understand, but let's not bomb him, and that's my mistake.
Because not all people with drug problems are bad people. I knew people with drug problems who never stole gold chains off their grandmothers and wedding rings, you know? I knew people that, had a drug problem and they went out and worked for their drug money.
I was just going to say that there's plenty of people that go to work and have a fucking habit and pay their bills and fucking take care of their responsibilities.
Yeah.
They don't fucking mooch and get handed every fucking thing, choose to be a fucking junk box, and then fucking just look like a complete dick.
Or hit Jimmy Calandra behind the scenes and get money, get your bread, get your ass butted by Jimmy.
How the fuck are you gonna do that, bro? You fucking phony bitch. You phony bitch.
I'm not. You know what? I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised.
Me neither. Not at all.
How much did he give you? How much did he give you?
He's been sad fishing behind the scenes because, listen, FBI's people, he thinks a lot of them, there's a couple of them people, I told them months ago, there's a couple of them people in that chat that come and tell us every single thing they get a hold of. Those people leak like the ship. They leak like a sinking ship. They're like the Titanic after they hit the iceberg.
You're going to turn around and tell me there's a hole in my ship.
But do you see
how
fast he turned MRE?
It had to be within 24 hours.
Listen, it had happened because I'm telling you why. Go watch the last stream I was on, an Angel Gotti stream. At the end of it, I called them a junkie. And Lefty did a video going, don't put fake jackets on people. It's not cool. He's not a drug dealer. He sells me CBD. It's like, what? It's like, all he's doing is putting fake jackets on me. And if you got the proof, show it. He's been talking about it since I abused Piggy's Miss Piggy, Piggy's wife who does drugs with 10-year-olds. Like, come on.
Joe Allen, what proof, you fucking moron? What proof? News article?
Joe, pal.
Listen, these guys wanted to get rid of me for the longest time. If they had any proof, it would have been up. And not only that, it would have been up. Listen, my own neighborhood would have killed me. My own family would have killed me. My friends wouldn't be my friends. I wouldn't be able to
made it around the corner.
Yeah, just chilling. We got a priest here, Danny.
Yeah.
Father Danny's in the house.
I wouldn't be at those Italian festivals. I wouldn't be walking up Federal Hill, Silver Lake. It wouldn't happen. I would get beat up, attacked, mauled. And in my own family right here wouldn't be. Damien right here wouldn't be sitting next to me. Okay, his father was a consigliere in the family. God rest his soul. He's been dead since 2002. He was a consigliere of the family. Why the fuck would all these deceased mobsters' kids and nephews all be tight with me since we were little kids if I was this big rat? It's only use your head. That's all. But they're just going to run with it because I abused them. I abused them so bad where all they can do is dox and lie. That's what Piggy does. And he knows. He's been calling Piggy a liar for a month now. But since Common Simp came over with some of that lean, we're going to see him sucking his dick on.
He was just going at FBS, a couple of days ago, a week ago.
Yes, that's why. Look what I just said. When I said that about Common Simp has control of Lefty because he sells him drugs. He'll cut him off. Lefty will be sick. He controls him. I bashed Common Simp on there. Common Simp went to him with his filthy fingernails, gave him a prostate exam, and told him, hey, Skinny, you got to do this, Skinny.
Cleveland Corleone was good.
What's up, Cleveland?
I mean,
and the Bag of Bones did it.
What a cocksucker he is. I mean, really. Just a no-good cocksucker.
That just shows what kind of character the man has. That's why he has no friends. That's why he has no
friends. On YouTube. He talks to people.
Sean, you can come on right now. Sorry,
you don't want that.
It's just funny.
He obviously just wants to hurt. So you want pain?
Hit on Alessio Jr., the feds know your history with the mob. The feds are trying to make you look like a rat fuck with your family. Exactly. Listen, I wouldn't have been. Listen, my uncle. I don't even like talking about this stuff. My uncle. They're all dead, so I can talk. My uncle was a captain who actually schooled Damien's father and brought Damien's father into the family when he was a young kid. Damien's father was there's other people I can't mention stuff. Some other dead guy. I'll just shut up about that. But listen, my own uncle would have fucking. I wouldn't say he would have killed me. He would have had my legs broken and made me move out of state because of the embarrassment and the shame. My uncle died in 2012. So and I'm not a mob guy. I never shot at people, stabbed. I never did that stuff in my life. So who am I informing on? Makes no sense.
Did all that.
They hold no water. It's just all lies. And he's just regurgitating Piggy's stuff from a few months ago. And he'll be over there spreading his cheeks for Piggy. And he'll have Piggy's people back in there. He'll be spreading his cheeks for Piggy.
Spreading lies.
Roscoe, you know your camera's on, right?
Shake him up. That's his meeting call. That's how he gets chicks. He just shakes a bottle of Perk 30s.
Listen, there's no girls going with someone like that. Or in case you're streetwalkers or other junkies, that's it.
You got a bottle of Perk 30s, you get every chick walking the corner.
The kid's a bag of bones.
Sean, what's good, brother?
He looks like fucking Ichabod Crane.
He looks like Fred Gwynn from the Munsters. If you think about it. Look at Fred Gwynn from the Munsters. Car 54.
Did you see the movie Kids? He looks like Casper from the movie Kids.
I never seen it.
Oh, it's a fucking...
You know he's double dosing today. You know he's right now. He's getting high to deal with this. He's loaded right now.
What do we got here?
Sean.
Yeah, look at Johnny Truelove. Lefty, listen. Johnny Truelove, 704. Click on that. This is so true. Lefty calling you a Mafia fanboy, but yet he calls himself Lefty Guns. Listen, I was on here for a year. No one ever knew. What I used to tell people, I wouldn't know a mob guy if they bit me in the ass. No one knew who my family was. Mob fanboy. Listen, fanboys don't sit with them. I took care of my uncle to the day he died. I lived with him. I gave the eulogy at his wake.
Yep.
Fanboy. Come on now. And what was your uncle? Your uncle used to rob your grandmother's gold chains. And you cried about it to me on stream. Almost had tears in your eyes that night we were talking. Fucking clown. Yeah, he's a bukyat.
What I don't get is you just can't call somebody a rat without having any paperwork. And then this shit goes on for 3 months. And then he comes out there with the same bullshit with common sense saying bullshit. It's like reheated soup. It's all bullshit.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It's just, sorry. But I just,
You're good,
man,
brother.
I just wanted to put my 2 cents in. It's like, hey, and then on top of it,
That's Shorty boy.
what criminal dude is gonna go do a crime with somebody who needs their medicine every fucking 8 hours because he's gonna be shit down his pants if he don't get it? Imagine being in the cell with that dude and you got shit running down your pants because he needs his dope.
Sure,
I mean, I'm just being serious.
Sure, take it easy. We got a man of the Lord's in here.
Continue, my son. Please, Sean, continue. Feel free. We will all do a confession later. I will clear out your sins.
What I'm saying is, ain't no real dude gonna go do a crime with somebody who has a fucking YouTube channel that sells CBD. Whatever you do, he should stop doing it. And, maybe go get a 9 to 5 or, go do something like go mow lawns or something because you might need some muscles, bro, because you looking fucking scrawny as shit, my guy. Very, very.
Shut fucking door.
Yep.
I mean,
You could see if he took his shirt off, you would see the bone, just like Jerky Castle in his chest. You would see the ribs.
Did you see this guy yesterday? He said he had a fucking 6-pack. I said, man, I almost had to pull over the car when he said that, dude.
Bro, he's skin, bones, and scab.
Well, listen, he might have had a 6-pack and traded it for a hit to the guy in the motel next door. That's about it.
Well, I don't get to see the CBD oil. How did the CBD oil ended up coming to a story with MRE, then him still nodding out anyway?
Because Lefty told everybody. He went live the other day after I made fun of Common Sense drug dealer and said, no, Common Sense is not a drug dealer. Don't put a fake jacket on. Why Common Sense is trying to put a fake jacket on me. So you think I'm going to fight fire with fire? But I'm not lying. Lefty admitted. He sells me CBD oil. CBD oil is legal in Connecticut. You can buy it.
I've seen that MRE, but it just doesn't make any sense. But we obviously all know what's going on. You know, I'm just gutted they done it. Gutted they done it. But that's what drugs do to people. He disloyal.
Yeah, he's not. He's a weirdo.
Yeah.
Total weirdo.
Common Sense has a law degree, but he hangs out with Lefty all day.
And sells CBD oil. Sells drugs.
Sells lean on TikTok.
Right.
Well, think about this though. All right, if this guy's really, if he's really some street drug dealer, why would he put his whole business at risk by coming on here to sticking up for FBI and looking people up, spending all day looking Angel Gotti's family up, family trees, going to courthouses supposedly and getting things of me? Well, then how haven't you proved that I'm this big mafia informant, that I put all these mob guys away? You are really reaching for the stars.
Conspiracy theories. All conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
all
100%.
speculation. All speculation. Daily.
And another thing too, and I'll let you go on with the procession or the, whatever. But okay, what attorney or 3 attorneys are going to talk about this? Oh no, his thing is 3 federal attorneys. Okay, in order to talk to it, in order to talk to an attorney in length, you're gonna have to put him on a retainer at least 10,000-20,000. Just figure. I don't know. So
maybe. All right, maybe there are some attorneys out there. If someone was family friends, that could happen. But I don't see no attorneys being family friends with this junk box.
You don't know that a federal attorney's got a thing for CBD.
I spoke with my uncle, and he's an attorney.
What did he say?
The same thing that everybody else on this panel has been saying.
And JTP, who knows the law.
Exactly. That's another thing I was saying to myself. Like, it's been said. They act like it's not been explained. They keep sitting back and they're like, MRE won't tell. He won't explain himself. Bitch, he explained himself 100 fucking times.
And not only that, let's say I did put mob guys away in my city. Damien, how small is our city? Wouldn't their nephews and cousins be like, oh, that guy's got a channel making fun of rats? Let me go on these guys' show. Come on, it's ridiculous.
Small enough to find someone.
Exactly. Come on, it's ridiculous. Oh, you don't think when I was walking up the hill, people would be like screaming, rat, rat, or come over and smash my head open? And you would not be. We grew up together since we were little kids. If I told on somebody, you wouldn't talk to me, and I wouldn't talk to you if you did that.
The way it is, dude.
Our friendship would be over. It'd be null and void. It'd be gone.
Just the way it is, man.
Yes, Josie, that's father stories.
See, unlike Lefty, we didn't have a bunch of uncles that were junkies and who robbed our grandmothers. So, and you worship people like our family. So, stata zit.
He should be really careful.
Your family was peasants. Bottom line, Lefty.
Yeah,
they like a little pit. This bit here and there, they like the little Xanax too. Here and there. So.
No zombies in our families either.
Thank you, Lord. We love you.
Hit that like button, chat.
I'll hit what Manchetti said at a 7-Eleven. Exactly. This is the so truth right here. And I don't know how these idiots, they know this too. Look what Manchetti said at 7-Eleven PM. That's exactly what would have happened, brother. 100%. And you're telling me if I'm this confidential with none of these people know this around my area, right? But just the geniuses on YouTube know this, right? Come on.
Well, I mean, he's a fanboy of the Italian mob. He should know how Providence, Rhode Island is.
Exactly.
To go home, get his little mafia fanboy DVDs together. He could sit by the little fireplace with a fat puppy or whatever the fuck it is. And, have a little fucking kumbaya fanboy fucking chick flick night for himself. Fucking jerk off. What a hot syringe.
Manchetti at 7-Eleven.
Hot dose. Hot dose left.
Because this is Manchetti knows what he's talking about right here. This is just exactly what would have happened to me 100%.
What does he keep going on about Robert De Luca for? What is that about?
What did I didn't hear you.
What'd you say?
Lefty keep going on about Robert De Luca.
Bobby DeLuca was a rat. When did he flip, Damien?
I believe he flipped around 2014, 13, around there.
All right, now if I was a rat, I don't. He's trying to say I told on Bobby DeLuca.
He was talking since
2006.
Yeah, 2005.
Yeah, he tried to say that shit was you. Something was about protective custody. I guess you have an uncle or another uncle, whatever, and then he got pulled out of general population and got put into protective custody. But he's got to go look back and check the numbers and the years to see if they match up again. It's like you're like, damn. So you invested all this time and energy. Actually, it's common sense, but it's like, damn, you guys really think about this shit like they're lawyers.
I told you, no, this is fanboy. MRE wouldn't grab their ass, so they're mad.
Yeah, exactly right. Look, after me and Maddie got to that private call with him, I shunned him like the junk box that he is. I didn't throw him under the bus or say nothing bad about him, but I just shunned him. I unsubbed and didn't watch him no more.
And I even said it to him. I said to MRE, right or wrong, I was like, you're a better man than me. You're a better man than me. When he said, I'm just going to unsub and walk over and just leave him alone. I was like, you're a fucking better man than me because he deserves to be fucking embarrassed and called out for being a fucking lying, backstabbing, unloyal fuck.
Yeah. Can you hit on Manchetti's thing for me at 7-Eleven?
I wouldn't expect anything less from somebody like that.
Hey,
I
that's true. Why don't you fucking prove it?
Why don't you prove it?
Exactly, Mandy. I would be living in the middle of nowhere. Like, I'd be in the women's protection program. Because, like I said, like, there's no mafia in our area no more. There is no patriarchal crime family no more. There is none. But they still have nephews and kids that would be mad and want to break my head for putting their uncles away. Exactly. I would have been treated like Gene Borello and chased out of Howard Beach. Exactly.
I'm going to pin that comment. I'm going to pin that.
You should pin it. Exactly.
Because that's the truth. That is the truth. Look what happened to Gene. Look what happened to fucking Gene.
And if you can't realize that, then I don't know what kind of street guy this kid who always shows legal guns anyways. Amazing street guy.
Angel, we're talking about Lefty tonight. He's getting buried.
He's a bag of bombs.
Go on YouTube if you are doing something criminal. It's just beyond.
Jack Skeleton was
and I do feel bad for Fat Puppy because he hasn't even got Fat Puppy groomed or nothing. She's got dingleberries, poor puppy hanging off of her hair. Now that dog should be groomed. This is the summertime; it's very hot. So stop thinking about yourself and your lean and your fentanyl, and take care of that dog. You clowns.
We'll take Fat Puppy. We'll give her a nice hole.
I would find.
Guys, let me jump in there for 1 second.
Padre,
No, please don't apologize, my son. Just want to throw in a little comment. You know, there's a podcast that I listen to called, it's this comedian named Joey Diaz, and once he owns a bunch of cats, and one of his cats died one day because he thinks that he left a baggie of cocaine out in the bathroom, and the cat went and ingested the cocaine from the little baggie, and the cat overdosed. So now, I don't like to speculate, but Fat Puppy needs to be careful, just in case.
Good point, though. That is a great point for animal lovers out there. Now, this guy nods off all the time. You know he must drop stuff on the floor, right? So God forbid, and I never would wish that. Like I said, I don't want him to die. God forbid. I actually wish the dirty scumbag would get clean, but I don't want Puppy to die, neither Fat Puppy to die, neither.
Angel says adopted like me. These people are sick.
Yeah, they said it. We're both adopted now, Angel. We're the adopted.
We're all adopted. We're like Annie. That movie, Annie. You ever see Annie?
Hey, but 2 days, was it 2-3 days ago? He had your boy Chris Rock on. It was all good. It was all good.
Until, like I said, Sean, until I called Common Simp, his drug dealer, a drug dealer. When I called him that, Common Simp must have went to Lefty and said, hey, listen, you're either doing this or I'm pulling the drugs or I'll give you drugs to do this. And Lefty must have said, well, MRE don't come in my chat no more or support me no more, so why not? And I need to get high. I'm going to shit my pants. And I don't have no more grandparents to rob. And I don't have no more Grammys to steal their gold chains and their wedding rings like his uncle. He hates his uncle so much, right? He hates that uncle so much. You are a spitting image of your uncle. You know that, right?
Acts just like him.
Just like his uncle. Just like him. And that Lefty's own mother doesn't want him living with him. That says a lot.
Maurice, a fucking embarrassment. You'd want to call that your kid? Come on.
Fucking
no. He's in a motel because, and he's in a motel like a ghetto motel. He's in a motel because the mother doesn't trust him living with him. He's talked about it on a stream with me. My mother, we're building trust back up and stuff like that.
That's another thing too. It's like if you have a Porsche, that's cool. You got a Porsche. But you got to service that shit. Go take it to the dealer. It's about $1,800 every year to go get it serviced. But you got all the service lights on.
Let me tell you
It's a
something. Let me tell you something, pal. If I was 37 years old with a Porsche, I'd have so much pussy falling out of these pockets. Forgive me, Father. I wouldn't have time to do no fucking YouTube, pal. What kind of criminal are you that you have no broads?
Cover your ears, Danny.
Listen, I said it once and I'll say it again. The only shootout that kid's ever been in is in his fucking bedroom with a dirty top and that little fucking sorry thing he calls a reproductive organ.
My brother's a scumbag. You have to forgive him, motherfucker.
He has a good heart. He has a good heart.
Talk about MRE, you call him a rat. Fuck you.
Yeah, click on 719. This is a guy I grew up with too. This is a guy I grew up with, like right off the boat from Italy. 719. Adopted? Where does he get that from? Like, no, my father died when I was 10, and my uncles did what uncles do. Unlike your uncle, they looked out for their family's kid, and schooled him.
His uncle gave him his first syringe.
Let me show you how to find a vein.
Yeah, let me show you. Come here, kid.
He got schooled by respected guys. He got schooled by fucking dope fiends that would suck a dick for a fucking nickel bag of dust. That's his role models.
Look how they worship Jimmy and like looked up to all these like would-be mom guys and shit, like, and just like it's just unbelievable.
You go look at his chat right now.
Like that in there with fucking 13 likes.
Oh, he's done. Listen, FBI's people are not going to respect him. They're going to abuse him. A lot of the people who watch our channels are not going to watch him and just laugh at him.
Lost.
You kill your credibility.
He got Big Red Jesse rocking there.
He don't need nobody, bro. He's good by himself. Him and his sidearm. That's it. That's all he need.
His sidearm.
And he's fucking
his legal weapons. Number one. Like, those are all legal guns, dude, and cool, but you're not a street. Don't try to acting like you're some tough guy gangster, because you're not. You're a stupid friggin' junkie with a couple legal guns that you will sell very shortly for drugs, 100%. I bet you don't even have them no more. You probably already sold them for drugs, because, like I said, his money's running out. That's why he hit Jimmy Calanger up for money, and he's been sad fishing behind the scenes. Why do you think he was turned like this? Because Common Simp got angry. Common Simp controls him. The dope man, you think you're sick. So crack the lefty system and now he's sick. Unbelievable.
If someone hit him, like imagine if dude hit him right here, right? I'm sorry, what's it? Damien. Imagine if Damien hit him, like he'd
crush his face.
Yeah, it would crush. It
would never wake up.
Man, try it, man. Try it.
Yeah,
You know it, man.
Come to my motel.
And that other fuckboy, Fish Tank, man, that guy's a certified hoe.
Oh, he's a wanker. Sorry, father, but he is a wanker, that boy.
Matty does a good lefty impression. Matty, do it again.
Do it again. One more time, Matty.
I'm like, listen. MRE, he's a fucking rat, man. He's a fucking rat.
Sounds just like him.
Hold on. Hold on.
His lefty
Hold
here, that
on.
lefty.
Hold on.
Lefty pull the syringe out of your arm, Lefty.
No, like I said, MRE's a rat. Fuck out of here.
Sounds just like him.
Oh, my face is hurting. Between Danny and Matt, my face is hurting, man. I'm laughing so hard.
It's one of them weak junkie dudes that are just all strung out in the corner.
Fat Puppy, come back. Did you see when he was outside chasing Fat Puppy? His pants are falling down, cigarettes falling out of his mouth. He just, like, when you nod out on stream more times than Jerky Castle White, it's like, dude, get help, man. And I'm gonna, to be real for a minute, he should get help. Life is very precious. Like, get help, dude. Don't keep doing that shit. And fentanyl will kill you, bro. Like, get help.
Do more. Do more of it.
In all reality, I don't want the guy. I don't want nobody.
Do a lot. Do a big bag tonight, left.
Damien is ruthless.
Do a big bag, left.
Yeah, he is
Do a
ruthless.
big bag.
I'm sorry, me and Damien are in the same shitty clothes.
Not
Me
for
and
nothing. You
Damien.
see those nostrils, bro? It'd be no problem.
Dude, that impression, Maddie, that impression is spot on, dude. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Gentlemen.
Thank you, man.
I have, sorry to interrupt. I have mass today at 7:30. I can't be late. But before I go, if you guys don't mind, I'd like to say a quick prayer.
Yes,
man. Padre, Filio, Espíritu Santo, Amen. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, forgive us our trespasses, that we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Rest in peace.
Amen, bro.
Thank you, Father.
Amen. Rest in peace.
Thank you for having me. And don't forget the donation inside the what's it called? The basket. Don't forget the donation this Sunday, my boys.
Make sure Lefty doesn't steal it.
The nuns are watching. All right, guys. Have a great day. Thank you for having me.
Father, you look sharper than one of MRE's swords.
Hey, do you guys think that he's shot up in toilet water?
Last thing I want to say, hit the like button for Jesus. Hit the like button for God. Let's go, everybody.
Yes.
Bye.
Thank you.
Like,
Danny.
comment.
Bye, guys.
Everyone like, comment, and subscribe to Danny.
Yes.
The iPods, though. That was the iPod.
That was great, Father Danny.
Yeah, somebody drop Danny's link in the chat for Danny Stories and go subscribe.
MRE Padre looks sharper than one of your swords. See him? Fucking, he look beautiful.
Sharp.
No, that's too
Yeah.
fun.
Unlike Lefty, a fucking wet noodle.
Yeah,
You think all the rest of them nerds are gonna go hop over there and go fucking listen to him ramble on?
Yes.
For 8,
Yeah,
9 hours a night?
they're already talking about it, bro. Yes, it's already in rotation. Like, he got paid to do it. Jimmy
Yeah,
gave him money.
Yeah, he got paid to do it.
Yeah, Jimmy gave him
Stop.
$25 for a bun, and he fucking hopped right on the bandwagon, bro. Hopped right the fuck on it.
Well, here's the thing. Common sense paid him to do it, but here's the thing. He was hitting Jimmy up sad fishing for money.
Yep.
So Jimmy did send him money, but I don't think Jimmy told him to do this. It was Common Simp, because what triggered Common Simp was me calling him a drug dealer. Because Lefty did a video a few days ago. Emma, please don't put a fake jacket on my friend. He only sells me CBD oil. It's like, well, why don't you ask your friend to stop lying and saying I'm a rat and a gay Nazi? Like, what the fuck? What do you think's gonna happen? Like, we're gonna keep talking about you stealing gold chains from your grandmother. Like,
All right, Roscoe, have a good night. All right.
Roscoe, thanks for coming on, brother.
Thanks for coming on, Roscoe.
I'm gonna really fuck with them MRE. I'm gonna write a letter to the LGBTQ community.
And I also think his mother don't trust him. You know why? Because, like I said, remember he told me on the thing, well, we're building trust up back. Me and my mom are building trust back. Because you're
Cleaned her
right.
out. Probably cleaned her right out.
Oh, yeah, it's a problem, most likely. He didn't say what he stole specifically, but he said
Stole
something
her
happened
jewelry.
with his mother with the drug.
He stole all her fucking her wedding ring while she was sleeping. He was sucking on her finger to get the fucking wedding ring off. He was the fucking the pawn shop. He's a fucking junkie, and that's what junkies do. They rob from your family like a cussy that he is. A fucking blowjob cussy. That's all you ever were, kid. You skinny
knock.
fucking, you fucking
Herman
frame
Munster
looking
looking
like fucking
freak. And you know what? He's deeply scared. A lot of them are scared of what's his name, Magilio. They're very scared of him. They'll make fun of him and stuff. They're just scared of him. I don't know why they're scared of him.
Why? He's the most unintimidating person I've ever seen.
To them, he is though. To them, because of gangs.
You know what I learned in this life? You never know who the fuck you're talking to.
Well, he looks like Lefty with a tan, and he listened to too many mixtapes. And he lives in some shithole cardboard box in Canarsie somewhere.
I'll say this though: he's a better person than Lefty.
Oh, yeah.
He's got more character than Lefty does. I'll give him that, 100%.
Man, I just can't believe he flipped line. He flipped that quick for 2 days ago. I mean, even then, your boy Chris Rock, he came on there yesterday and he was like, "Nah, not today. You can call me later." Like,
wow, yeah, like who the fuck call you? Like, you want people to call? That's his thing, bro. His thing is to call later. He likes people to call him. Give me a call. Fucking likes to play fucking phone tag.
why the fuck would you put all your
Nodding out on the fucking phone.
Tron's a nice guy. He probably tried to talk to him.
Yeah, because Trock is generally a nice person. He don't know all this shit. Like, see, Trock's not hip to YouTube, like, and all this stuff. That's why on Angels, he's like, yeah, I was shocked. Like, he didn't understand what happened, that I made fun of Common Simp. Common Simp's his drug dealer. Common Simp went there and gave him the money. And plus, like I said, Lefty's been hurting for money. He's running out of that. Remember, he's been in this motel for what, like 4 months now? He moved out of, he was roommating with another man before. I don't know if the guy was a junk box or not. But he's running out of that money.
You're flooding out for robbing the kid, probably.
Probably.
Hey, you can never trust a junkie.
Never.
No, Donald, that's not. Trock will not always chill out with Lefty at night. Trock won't do. Trock's actually a loyal dude. He won't do that.
Oh no, he said he would. He would. Like, I think he means like he would have. Like, if this didn't happen.
He would have. Yeah, Trock. Listen, Chris Trockley has a good heart and he's a good stand-up guy. But what he's not is he ain't gonna go and hang with nobody who's dog and make lies up about his friends. He's not gonna do that. Chris has got a big heart. He's a good father. He's not going to go hang out on stream with someone making lies up about people he grew up in. Trock's family's like ours too. Trock had they passed away too. Had wise guys in his family too. That's how our families all know each other. So, like, not going to happen.
And I guarantee, like, see, Trock has, like, you know, he probably felt like more or less disappointed in Lefty that he would do some shit like that.
Yeah.
Then pissed off.
He said it on Angels. He said, what he say? I wish he would have came to me. I would have told him, you out of your fucking mind.
Yeah.
You know, before you
What's
open
up,
his
guys?
mouth.
What's up,
MB? How are you?
MB.
What's up, MB?
You know that.
Well, look how.
Listen, you guys know that guaranteed that Lefty, FBS, and Common Simp already, like, they're already sitting on three-way calls all day. Like, just like when they were coming out with the paperwork about you being the Nazi thing, whatever, and they were getting everybody on the phone and saying, everything could be forgotten if you come on our side. So they're already working out a deal. Before we know it, give it a couple days, and Lefty will be right back in that chat.
Oh, yeah. You see the movie Wide Shut, Ass Wide Open?
Ass wide.
I don't know. I don't get it, though. Somebody who says disgusting things. They named every single one of Lefty, his mom, his grandmother, I think sisters and stuff, and said, don't make us send videos of you nodding out to them. They're not going to like it. And he'll end up right back over there. Like, these people have no morals, no integrity, no dignity. You know, the YouTube's so big. If you have no friends left over here, go to another community and make friends. You don't need friends that already stabbed you in the back, stepped on your throat, kicked you in the balls.
Not
NB,
me and NB has built channels in different communities. I've got like 3 channels in different communities with over 1,000 subs. It's not hard. You just got to do it, Junk.
I did it too, and I mean from scratch.
Yep, with no stool pigeon shouting you out. And look what NB, how she eviscerated Piggy without even speaking. Just a clip channel. She brought Piggy to his knees, and then Piggy was so stupid. Now, if they had her docs, they should have never gave it out. Here's why. Why give her a voice? That was the dumbest thing they ever did, was give you a voice.
And a channel to open up that's monetized. You know, that was another thing with the platform, my own platform. It's not even like I had to start over from scratch. They thought they struck me down and I was going to be gone. I had a whole nother platform sitting on private to open up that was already monetized. Like, it was stupid. You know,
But then they want to
ridiculous.
say we're in it for the money. Oh, she's in it for the money. If she was in it for the money, dude, she would have been sharing her 3,000 sub channel a long time ago.
I lost subs, actually, because it was shut down for so long. But they're just mad because I'm not what they want me to be. They really
Yeah, they
wanted
want
me
you
to
to be
be.
a 500-pound slob. They want you to look like urine head. They wanted you to be this big, ugly mess. That's what they wanted, and they didn't get it.
They already
I
got
don't
a
get it.
Jeffrey Sloth.
Why they still make fun? Why they still make fun of you about your dirty? I don't get it. What's this obsession with you? I
It's
don't
exactly that. It's exactly
Because I hurt
that.
their feelings so bad. I hurt their feelings for 8 months. Not just
Yeah, you did.
FBS, but there's others. The Hep C, the Code of the Streets, I hurt their feelings. I get under their skin. I mean, it doesn't, every time they talk about me, all they're doing is shouting me out and making me, like, smile. I started out as a troll. So what it means is I did my job. I had this whole community note, like, the only thing that sucks about NB, like, actually coming out is, like, all these people who are, like, the mystery of who NB is. Like, now it's solved. You know, am I a man? Am I a woman? Am I Lee's daughter? You know, that sucks. Am I part of the Latin Kings? But
guess what? It helped. But who did it help in the long run? Who did it help in the long run? They helped their enemies because they don't have a strategic thought in their head.
no, and they're still talking about me. Still. They can make up lie after lie. And, like, I mean, it is what it
We
is.
didn't have to make lies up about Urine Head. Everything we said about Urine Head was true out of Urine Head's mouth.
I didn't speak for months. I spoke up when I felt like it was time for me to speak up and stick up for MRE with a certain thing, you know, a certain situation. That's when I came out and used my voice, you know, and I knew at that point I was going to be doxxed. It is what it is. But Lefty, on the other hand, man, like, we went easy on him too, Maddie. Maddie wanted to, like, cut his throat and tell people unsub, get away from him, and really expose him. And I called him out on my channel the one day, and I actually went easy on him, you know, because we felt bad for him. And it was like, we told left it as, like, everybody come up with your own conclusion. Look at all, you know.
Yeah, MB.
We don't want to tell you what to do.
When did you do the show?
When did I do what?
Remember the show that at the wake
It was
yesterday?
like June 29th. I think it was like June 29th, around there.
Exactly.
Like a month ago?
It's the next day we could have fucking went live and been like, hey guys, did you guys, maybe some of you missed this, but we didn't. Like you're saying.
I didn't even put his name in the title.
Maddie and Lesso wanted to rip Lefty's head off, and I stopped them. And it was a mistake.
I kind of did too, but I went with, like, what the vibes were feeling. The vibes were feeling like, just let the kid, like, you know, do his own thing. It's not like his channel's ever going to grow. He's not going to do anything with that channel. He's not going to grow. He's not going to be powerful on YouTube. His voice isn't going to, like, do anything. So, I mean, he's really no threat. So why rip his head off?
Yeah, he's low
No
hanging
threat at
fruit.
all.
This was just for
Low-hanging fruit,
GP purposes. This was just to give
Right.
a little spanking. And there's also another
Right.
doxy kind of alluded to that I'm going to hold back on for a second right now because it's kind of, I kind of feel bad what happened to him with his family with this certain situation. So I'll hold back right now.
This
but,
isn't like an altar boy. It's not like an altar boy situation like Code of the Street type thing.
let's just let's
You don't wanna say it. He was
Well,
adopted.
he
He was adopted.
He alluded to
By
it. He
two women.
alluded to it one night when I was
Gotcha.
on there, and he was he alluded to something. So if I say it, it's not like true, but he alluded that someone fucked with him when he was little. The uncle.
Well, that's the thing. We don't like to put fake information out there. We don't like to put fake information out
So
there.
that
We
might
make
not
sure
be
we
true.
forward.
He alluded to that. Now I don't know if he was doing that because he hates the uncle or what. I don't know. Or he was just high. Who knows?
His uncle finger popped him.
You got a
His
pen in
uncle was finger fucking him.
Like finger
That's who
popping.
he
You got a pen
is.
in the- I'm gonna put a link in chat. You guys check it out. Listen, I'm gonna put a link in chat. You guys check out the stream. Me, MRE, Maddie, Bay 8th did last night. You know, it was like kind of his wake of him like spinning a story and lying. Check it out later if you guys haven't.
And it's important to watch it because here's why.
Yes.
We don't just talk about it. We play his own words with his 4 different stories. We said, he threw MB under the bus. It's like, well, you didn't say that in the private call, me and Maddie, and you didn't say that on that channel. You gave 3 or 4 different stories. and now you're going with common
As
sense.
he's running a circle around the block stuttering. He was like running circles around the block. It was awkward. That whole situation was awkward with him like running circles around the block and like stuttering. And there's actually, I had clips. I'm telling you right now, I swear. Now, you guys can believe me or not, but you guys know that anybody out here knows that I really don't make things up. I don't have them anymore because I cleaned a lot of stuff out of my phone, but I had clips of him actually on a live, putting the straw to his nose and doing one of those. Like, that's how wasted he would get, like, as the sun's coming up and he's doing these 9, 10, 24-hour streams. Like, he was forgetting to even turn the camera off as he's putting the straw to his nose. You know, but I never wanted to put him out because I felt bad. I did a couple, like, Lefty 2-needle videos, but then, like, at a certain point, you feel bad.
Yeah. You know, the other fuckboy fish tank was probably told him after, like, hey, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Well, I think the worst one where he was touching his toes, I actually felt bad for him in that video. No, I don't.
He was stuck in his own.
I was fucking mad at him. I was pissed at him about the whole situation, and I still went in that chat and was like, yo, can somebody call him and wake him the fuck up? Because I knew that it just didn't look good. Like, bro, you're fucking nodding out to the extreme and not off to perk 10s either, you fucktard.
And another thing, guys, he tried. I don't mean to cut you off, but you know, about 2 months ago when he first like came around us, he was asking Mobland, "Hey, I want to join We Push Back," and he was throwing hints about that. And it's like JTP's not going to take somebody in there who's literally nodded out, all junked out on their stream. And we didn't trust you anyway, stupid. No one trusts.
Nobody trusts. I don't care if you gamble, whatever you do. Nobody trusts a Dauphine because, hey, say if you give a Dauphine, here, I'm gonna give you 10,000. Go give that to Bob in about 3 hours, and say it's 50 miles away. Now, what that Dauphine's gonna do with that $5,000 is, he's gonna call his guy up. He's gonna go try to bust a move. First off, he's going to get high. Then he's going to go try to bust the move, try to get some money back. And by the time that 3 hours comes up, and it's time to go pay that guy, damn, he ain't picking up the phone because he's down to, $4,500.
No,
it's just a typical Dauphine. It's just that's what Dauphines do. So how the fuck can someone trust a Dauphine?
Well, I can't.
Well, like you said before, drug addicts and his. Good.
Oh no, you're right. One day he's gonna front too much off Common Simp, and Common Simp, they're all gonna turn on me to have nobody. But Edby, you're right. You can't trust them. And there's a difference between a junkie and somebody who has a diseased drug addict. Now, a drug addict will work for his money or stuff like that. A junkie will rob his family, like Lefty stealing gold rings off his grandma.
Rob his family, rob the neighbors, rob whoever he can rob.
Yep.
Sucking his grandmother's fingers to get the fucking rock off.
That's some fucked up shit, kid. You were sucking on her finger to get that ring off, bro?
Yep.
You a nasty bitch. You didn't use
He was like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible, dude. He was on the floss, creeping in.
Yeah, he probably used floss string to fucking come down slowly. You know, he don't weigh nothing. He's light as a fucking feather.
Oh, he's a bag of bones.
He's turning green. He's literally turning green like that monster guy.
Yeah,
he's turning green. I put a video out too.
The liver's shutting off.
Yeah, he's turning green, but then he also like the first time he nodded out, it was like whatever. And then I think he had like a fake nose on. Remember he used to come on with those little hands and the fake nose doing those impressions? They were horrible.
You remember MB, do you remember the puppet, the Irish puppet?
No.
The what?
He had a puppet that he used to make a voice. Manny, you remember this?
He used to pretend to be Eyelight. I remember that with the "Hi guys, I'm Eyelight."
Yeah, he was a court jester. That's Lefty. All he was for FBI is a court jester. They threw him under the bus, and Common Simp makes money off him because of the inheritance money. Common Simp's going to throw him right under the bus. You watch. Once that money's gone, he can't buy. Once he can't, but he's a custody because Lefty's a custody. And once, that's not a friendship because he didn't admit it. He was his friend. He wasn't a friend. Custodies and drug dealers don't have friendships. It's a business relationship. So once he's money and he fronts off him, watch, Common Simp's going to hate him in the future because Lefty's going to front shit off him, and he's not going to pay him.
Oh, he's going to be like, I got no money.
But I don't get it anyway. They claim they're friends. They claim they're friends. I can never be in a chat where someone's dogging my friend and I don't say anything.
No shit.
Especially if he's close to Fat Boy and like get on the phone with Fat Boy. And, yo, dude, that's my friend. Just lay off of him, you know. Like, but I guess
But
that's
it's
what
not
type of
his
friendship.
friend.
you have.
It's
No,
his
it's not
cousin.
his friend. And if he Common Sim said bend over, spread your butt cheeks. His butt cheeks would be spread so wide.
Without a doubt. Without
Every dealer abuses their custies. They
Yeah.
got no respect for them. They don't talk to them with respect. They don't. You know what I mean? They abuse them.
Well, that's
Anyway,
why Common Sense would be in all the streams where they were ripping this guy.
You got no money. Go vacuum my fucking car if you want a bun.
Yeah.
Go rake my leaves. Go walk.
Well, now let's go to the stream. Call MRE a rat. Turn on the other side, or you're not getting anything. That's what it is now. That's what he's doing. You know.
Exactly.
His best thing would have been to put down his channel and been like, somebody hacked me. He should have said that. He would have been better off. But now, like, all his credibility is lost. He made and even him trying to say, like, whatever he's saying about you, it made no sense. You're adopted. Oh, somebody, there's also people in chat. Listen, MRE, there's also people in chat saying something about that you have, like, a drug case, so you're a junkie, too. But do you have, does anybody ever...
99 marijuana, 3 ounces of marijuana. They raided my grandmother's house. My
Yeah, but
cousin was out
maybe-
on the bracelet.
Yeah, but maybe you got the charge because you weren't a rat.
Exactly.
It's because it was his cousin.
Like,
It
I
was
know
my
that story.
cousin who was out on a ankle bracelet, who did 7 years in prison, who got out on parole on the ankle bracelet. I had an indoor apartment at my grandmother's house. They raided the place. They wanted to put it on him. I just says, no, it was mine. And I was 19. What did I care for 3 years suspended, 3 probation? So
Right, you got the charge because you're not a rat. That's what happened. MRE got that charge because he's not a rat. That doesn't mean he's a junkie. Like, they're like, he's got a drug charge, so he's got
marijuana. It's marijuana, though. Like, how can you be? And I don't even smoke marijuana cigarettes no more. But I might start in the future because I get pains in my hands and shit like that. But maybe when I'm a little older, I might smoke pot when I'm older. You know, to help me out. But like, junk.
You can't go on Google and do a Google research and then say call somebody a rat. Like that shit just is just.
Well, it's like he doesn't want to be called a junkie. You don't want to be called a junkie. You don't want to be called a rat. It's kind of the same concept, you know. If you don't want to be called a junkie, don't call somebody a rat. It's
Well,
like two things that like.
Think about this,
But he
NB.
is a junkie, and Nick's not a rat. That's the difference.
And we didn't call him a junkie until he called MRE a rat. But we're not lying. Go ahead, MRE.
All right, he put a video up, like I said, a short video going, don't put a fake jacket on Common Sense. It's like, well, Lefty, they're putting a fake jacket on me, you fucking junk box. So what do you think I'm going to do? And I'm not putting a fake jacket. You admitted he sells you CBD oil. CBD oil is legal, number one.
On discount.
But it's legal, number one. But yet we see you sucking your own prick, nodding out, and you admitted you do lean and all this shit. So he's selling you more than CBD. And why would he go to a store, buy CBD, and come sell it to you? Why?
Yeah.
Why would you wait for him? You could go to the store and get it yourself.
Cut out the middleman.
Right.
And he lives states away, so now you made your shit sound even more retarded.
Right. You could go walk to the store in a pair of drawers and flip flops and get it. You're gonna wait for this asshole to drive it 3 hours.
He's opened up a can of worms.
Lesto, your voice gives
Everything
me
he
nightmares.
Everything
Fuck
he
you.
says is open up a can of worms. It's bad. Why would you go on YouTube and make a fucking YouTube page?
Yeah,
Do
CBD
you think we
does
should
work.
burn him or bury him? I think we should burn him. Why should we burn him? He likes burning shit. Burn him. Bury him.
Yeah,
I definitely think we should burn him.
Maddie likes.
Why
putting
do?
in the-
Why? I mean, it's not going to be much ashes. He's skin and bones.
Bag of bones.
Maddie, let's do
Bag
something.
of bones.
Bag of bones with some skin on it.
Let's do unconventional stuff. Let's throw them in a blender.
Ooh. Why don't we just put him in the together?
We just sweep him right in a fucking sewer.
And what's he gonna do for work? Honestly, like, do you think he can go to work every day?
No.
He'll be gay for pay.
Yes.
That's it.
Listen,
Gay
usually
for pay. You
usually
suck
don't.
dick. Listen, I was taught at a young age, never do a drug that people suck dick for. It's simple logic to deal with the rest of your life. Great advice, Lefty. Never do a drug that other people suck dick for. Okay? That's free advice. Free advice right there. You fucking
Here's
jump
another free advice. Don't go online and brag about, like, I'm doing lean tonight and show the bottle. Like, that's not cool. Especially at that age. And when he does go get a job one day, that's online forever. Do you think your future boss wants to see you online with a bottle of lean, nodding out? That's not a good look.
That's not even cool anymore. That was cool back in like 2004.
I was on that shit heavy about, say, 15 years ago. I was drinking.
I don't even know what it was.
I was drinking syrup when nobody. I mean, you can say, yeah, people were drinking it, but I remember I had a seizure. I was loaded on this shit. I was fucked up.
You better now? How are you doing now?
Better
now?
He looks great. Look at him.
He looks 6 years.
You definitely don't look like Lefty.
Yeah. So
why are you drinking Aunt Jemima shit? What are you doing with that? What do you mean?
So the doctor comes in the room, right? And my girl is standing there next to me, and she's like, "So, what's going on? What happened?" She's like, so my girl is like, "Well, he's drinking cough syrup." And the doctor goes, "What do you mean drinking cough syrup? Are you sick?" She's like, "No, he drinks it to get high." And the doctor didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. But this is like, this was back, say 15 or not 12, 13 years ago.
You were drinking Dayquil. Was that Dayquil?
No, it was active. It was Activist back then. It was Activist.
Promethazine.
Wait, what?
It was called codeine with promethazine, and man, that shit had me in a fucking headlock so bad. I mean, it was bad. I mean, I got it off myself. I didn't have no crutches.
God bless you. God bless you. You look great, healthy as hell. Look great. Have you guys ever seen the movie Basketball Diaries starring Lefty Tooth Needles? Don't watch the movie. No, I'm serious. Watch the movie Basketball Diaries, because that's what
Leo, right? Leonardo.
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio's in it, and he lets old weird men blow him in stalls.
Yeah.
And Lefty's broken
I
in.
saw that.
You were broken in when you were young.
That's your future, left.
That shit, you can tell his skin. Look at the skin's all fucked up.
Hey, he's scabbing up. Yeah, he looks like a fuck. He looks like
And B said he's green. He's becoming green like Herman Munster.
But not only that, like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 men up here. Okay, you guys have time to be on YouTube, like 9, 24-hour streams, 10-hour streams, 12-hour streams, 5 hours a day, like all by himself just doing drugs. Like, that's not normal. Like, no friends, he's not hanging out with friends, nothing's going on. I mean, like he's got to go run out to even like meet his dealers or go to the store or something, and he's bringing the phone with him and doing the live like in the car as he's driving around and stuff. Like on his daily activities. That means he's got like no friends.
No,
not
a friend
in the world. The only friends is that needle.
He's got a abortion. He can't get abroad.
And like I say,
like, you ever seen Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Like Tom Hanks in Philadelphia to me.
Maybe that's where he can go.
He doesn't look like he has AIDS. He looks like an actual aid. You know what I mean? La Croix all over his face. Clean yourself. Take a fucking face cloth to that fucking
he wears those weird hats. It looks like he puts a. You see the hat? It's like he has a condom on his head. Right? That hat that he wears is like a. It's like a condom on his head. Yeah, you know,
it's like a penis with ears.
It's all dirty.
And now he's got a straw fedora on. He's got like a farmer fedora on. That's like straw.
That's how he pretends to be Italian, MRE. He throws on a bullshit fedora. He bought that fucking General Dollar.
Yeah, he's a half breed like myself. I'm half a Mick. He's a half breed too.
That's what the junkies do that.
Fucking hat.
Junkies don't care what they look like. They'll throw a fucking hat on and think they look like a superstar.
Yeah.
You know, like they're going out there, you know, but yet he is not yet. What, Octavia is the closest thing to ass he's gotten to in forever.
Hey, for real,
The fucking lesions on his face.
He's got
lesions.
I'd say he hasn't had a girl that he hasn't paid for. And I'd
Picking
say
his
at least
fucking
5,
scabs off his
He's not even paying for a girl. He has no sex drive. He's too high to have a sex drive. He doesn't even need to pay for a girl. Come on.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, do you think he has a sex drive? He could be on YouTube doing these 10-hour stream. Come on.
But Sean's right.
less pills for
No
him.
girl would go with him. Like, think about it. In case the girl's a vicious junkie and they're not even sleep with junkie partners don't even sleep with each other because they're all whacked out. So even if you
their
did have
sex is like they swap fluids by sharing needles. That's how they swap
I
their
can tell
fluids.
you,
What's up, Dave?
But look at his whole name. No, Sean Makeable, look at his whole name.
Joey, how
Lefty
you doing?
Two Guns after the movie Donnie Brasco, pointing two guns at the camera like a goofball, pointing guns
But then he
legal.
changed it to he's at the- Yeah, but now he's at the pool hall. Has he ever played pool? Like in these 10-hour streams, did anybody ever see him play pool? Because we're at
Only
the pool
pocket,
hall.
only pocket pool with his uncle. That's it.
Exactly. The
Snorting
fucking
Kirk 30s like Jimmy Calandra's asshole.
he can't pick
Jimmy, can you loan me some money, Jimmy?
Damn, how the
Snort that 30, Jimmy.
Let's let
Hey,
Joey
but
come out of here.
Marie, he said that shit today that he was that he still hates Jimmy, he still hates Fat Piggy, he still hates all these people. But it's all bullshit then, huh?
Well, listen,
It's
even if, all right,
bullshit.
listen, that's bullshit with Jimmy, but even if he doesn't like Piggy, it doesn't matter. He's doing Piggy's work because Common Simp does Piggy's work. He's an uncommon simp. So if he knows it or not, he's doing Piggy's work for him.
Regardless,
There you go.
before you know it, if he hasn't done it yet, he'll be Common Simp will have him on the three-way with FBS very soon if they haven't done it already. Whether Lefty wants to or not, he's going to be forced on that phone, and then that's it. Game over. He's back over there. That's it. So they're going to promise him all sorts of things. We're not going to go after you. We're going to protect you.
Listen, they're not going to do what his uncle did. They're going to break him in easy this time, like a buck. They're going to break him in easy this time. And they're going to bring him right back. And he's going to suck. Because listen, who else is going to watch him? He needs FBS's simp still, throw him a couple cash apps. And he needs Jimmy to help him behind the scenes. So he's got no other choice. So have fun with the 10 people in your chat bust out. And you're welcome to sharing your channel.
But he's going to have the same problem as before, though, because what happened before was he started his stream. His lives were so long that him and FBS were stream cucking each other. But then FBS was mad if FBS's enemies went in his live chat and he didn't run his stream the way FBS wanted to. So he's going to run into the same problem regardless. FBS won't let any of FBS's enemies go type in his chat. So he's going to have the same problem as before. It's going to be like a circle. And then he's really going to have the only person he'll have at that point is Johnny Mac and Code because they take everybody. And Bofa.
Yeah,
those three. Everybody we buried, right?
Suck everybody
Yeah.
off.
They all got their law degree from the same place as Bofa.
Yeah, Ken Kniff, you're right. I don't think he ever he just played the role to get subs.
Look at what Lori said. Hey, Manny, remember a couple of months ago, Lefty had a hard time and disappeared? Who was worried and looking for him? All of us, not them.
Yeah, they don't care.
They don't give a fuck, and you're over here fucking just singing the same song that these assholes are singing.
Kane
What's up,
Shades, how
Kane?
you doing, pal?
Hey, Kane Shades, what's up, brother?
What's up,
Oh,
Kane?
Edwin. Now, this guy is a classic. Edwin, I respect. That's a good Catholic, a good father, good grandfather. He's what every man should strive to be.
He even went off on him a couple days ago. He started yelling at him. Like,
I don't care. If Edwin came in my chat, I hate you. Listen, Edwin could come into my chat and say whatever. I would never disrespect that man ever. Because he's like, you look at him like a grandpa and like an uncle.
Gentleman, always.
So he always has
the nicest things to say.
That's my pal from the BX. Don't make me get angry.
Edwin's a good man. Edwin is a good man.
So you're always angry.
He's one of the old style Puerto Rican dudes, those old style Puerto Rican Catholic stand up guys, and he commands respect.
That's right.
Unlike Lefty Two Needles.
Lefty don't even fucking remember what he said 5 minutes ago. He's sleeping right now.
You gotta get drop the link for Joe because Joe had a whole phone call with him and he nodded out, didn't even remember the call.
Oh, okay. I should. What time you going on? Because after this, I gotta go. I can only stay on for a few more minutes. I gotta get back to work. I came home to take my dog out and jump on here for a minute. But yeah,
caught up. My bad.
I'll pop on.
Everyone that goes in Lefty's chat, make sure you bring a knock here with you.
Gotta bring the knock in.
Don't forget the Narcan, folks. Don't forget it.
Hey, get two because he might need them.
Yeah, and you know
Lefty
what's
was smart. If Lefty was smart, he would sell his own Narcan on stream. Put that in his little web store. Lefty's Narcan. Empty.
Narcan.
Just empty vials of Narcan.
Picture when he's passed out. Do you think Fat Puppy like humps him or something?
I told you she wakes him. She's his alarm. She's his life alert. Fat Puppy's Lefty's life alert.
I hope Fat Puppy doesn't eat fentanyl, man. I really hope not, because I love animals so
I hope so
much.
too.
That's why I hope MRE.
And he wanted to save Tony People.
Guys, common simp. Listen, sorry to cut you off, MB. Common simp. If anything ever happens to Fat Puppy, I'm gonna paint you as the drug dealer, because that's what you are. I'm telling the truth. You want to put fake shit on me? I'll tell the truth about you. And fire and blood, cocksucker. Fight fire with fire and roast you like a pig. You're a real dumb.
Listen, I have reliable sources.
No, go ahead. Babe.
Reliable sources who have always been honest with me. That they told me that Lefty told them that Common Simp was his drug dealer. So why is Lefty denying it? Reliable sources who. I mean, I've heard from reliable sources that Lefty has said numerous times that they told me that.
Joey, you're quick.
Why is Lefty denying it? Reliable sources who. I mean, I've heard from reliable.
We got an echo.
And that's why
He'll be
he's
back.
trying to spin it as the CBD, MB. That's why he's trying to spin it that way.
Yeah, get Joey back in here.
You know why you know he's never going to be right no time soon? Because he still is in denial, big time.
Yeah.
He will not accept the fact that he's Lefty Moltisanti. You know what I'm saying? He will not. He won't accept the fact that that's what he's like. Listen, Moses Heaps. Exactly. He's going to sit on that door.
There for warmth.
How could we be? How could MRE be us if we're on the stream with them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's saying yeah. That was another one.
And I've been on streams with Chris Strock also.
Yeah, we've all been on streams together, what, like 15 times?
Yeah, how could that be possible? I mean,
Maybe if I didn't show my face, they'd probably say you guys are NB. They're NB. That's NB. That's NB's dad.
MRE. Now you're a 9-year-old fucking gay Nazi shapeshifter.
Oh,
Shapeshifter too. Yeah, he's a shapeshifter.
the gay Nazi parade. Goes to the gay Nazi parade.
I love how they call you gay, but they're the ones sucking your dick.
You know what? You keep calling them gay. I'm gonna write a letter to the LGBTQ. I'm gonna have them on your ass too.
Look at Redzilla. Look at Redzilla said. Look at Redzilla said at 7. And he did a great video today. Go check out Redzilla's. Look what he said. Lefty 2 rigs.
They're on their knees sucking your dick every day.
Well, that was the truth. Common Simp, FBI, they all were with knee pads. You're the funniest. You're the greatest. You're so great. You're the best thing ever. Like, come on.
They all line up at the glory hole just waiting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're at the glory hole just waiting. Just hoping and praying.
Hoping that it's your dick on the other side.
I would hate to be sitting on a sidewalk with handcuffs on and common sense when the cop goes, hey, come over here. And he just starts, and you're just sitting there going, Yep, I'm going away.
Because let's be honest, Sean. Listen, if Lefty 2 rigs tonight got caught with some Fenty, right? And you don't think he's setting up Common Simp that same night? Because what do the cops do? They don't want the junkie. They want his drug dealer.
He's going to start going through withdrawals. I'll be like, you're out in an hour if you give up your source and you can have your fix. What's up, Joe? How are you? He's going to give up his source. He'll rat. Junkies always rat when they're in there. You hear it, Joe?
Joe, you want to share a fond memory of Lefty, please?
Tell us.
Joe.
I think he's muted. His mic is muted.
Yeah, well, hey, guys, I got to actually run back to work and lock up real quick.
All right, I've already. Thanks.
Maddie, thanks for having me on. Sean, the Zeos, D, my brother, NB, my sister, and Joe, my buddy, my brother over there, and
Any final words?
Connect, everybody's channel. But I'm out here.
Geneva just got on. Thanks.
I got to get back to lock up. Well, listen, Joe. We got to get together and do some of them streams we've been planning.
I'm breaking your balls. I'm just breaking your balls.
No, I know that, but we got to do some of them streams. Let the funeral persist. God bless all you guys.
Love you, pal.
Last words.
Shinda.
Nobody said
Any
anything
last
about
words
you,
for him?
Nunzio.
I don't know if I
Any
can do
last
streams
words?
with you.
Yeah, go
MRE.
ahead.
I don't know
Theo,
if
go
I
ahead.
can do streams with you, MRE. But Lefty says you're a snitch, so I gotta watch it.
Well, listen. I'm a gay Nazi, Joe. So come on. All right.
Probably got that from both of them.
I'll
Gay
say
Nazi
my last
snitch.
word for Lefty.
I didn't want
Lefty,
to say
if
it
you-
too. But
Lefty, and Common Simp. If you have any brains, yous would just like shut up, really, because yous are too easy. And not only that, common sense. You have an illegal business to protect, so I'd be really smart. I'd shut up. I'd start the Z. Okay, you don't stupid ratas.
Especially
Marie,
especially prostate line shit. Sorry.
remember I was on your show with fucking Common Dickhead?
Yes, I remember.
And how he destroyed me on your show.
No, you abused him.
Fucking bullshitter.
He didn't destroy you. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I was right there. That's bullshit. But I gotta go, guys, because I'm gonna be late.
Let me tell you, common sense to me
All right,
is the
pal.
worst out of all.
Good night, Emery.
Good night.
First,
No, yeah,
You know he's really
Joe.
good. Good.
Whatever.
Joe.
Go ahead, Joey.
Let Joe talk. He hasn't been here.
Yo, Joe,
All right.
what's going on, buddy?
One.
How you doing, Brooklyn?
What happened?
Joey,
I'm
where'd
in
you go?
Fangul.
Is Joe having bad Wi-Fi?
So,
I think Marie was really going to like a gay Nazi parade. He's doing it for the kids. For the kids. Cool for the kids. See this gay Nazi parade? I set it up for the kids.
I just don't get
Lefty got Joey's microphone
Chicago
down.
muscles here. Here we go, pal.
Yeah,
I
here we
think
go.
Lee
Yeah.
stole Day 8 signal.
Lefty in the ground,
Well,
pal.
it's better than-
What's up, Lindsay?
There he
It's
is.
better than when I was at someone's house and they want me off the fucking computer, so they fucking pulled the Wi-Fi.
No.
Rat Lefty is.
Rat Trap
Joey.
City was good, brother.
Matty, what
Joe, Joe.
It looks like your Wi-Fi still giving you problems, though.
Nobody knows who you're burying, Matty.
Lefty two rigs.
I wrote Shallow Grave,
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
because
yeah.
it doesn't
you
have to
gotta
be.
Put his
you know?
fucking name in there.
I got you.
Yeah.
Don't you yell at me.
I'm just saying. Nobody
No,
knows who you're
man,
fucking
no, I
burying.
get to yell at him. You don't yell at him. I yell at him.
Shut
If
up.
anybody's
you
late to the
cocksucker.
show, we're burying Lefty Two Rigs.
Joey, how
Lefty,
dare,
two needles.
Joey, how dare you lie to MRE and said you only came on here to see him? You came on
No,
here
I-
to see me.
He's going
Right.
through a troubled time. I just wanted to make him feel, happy and that, we support him. So I made all of it up.
Yeah, no.
Don't worry
that's
about
more
his
like it.
feelings.
No,
Joey,
he's,
how you doing today, pal?
You had a
Well,
lot
he's
of
a gay
people in there
Nazi.
today. I wonder if Lefty is listening.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
I wonder if this many people would come to Lefty's real funeral. That's what I want to know. If it's really Lefty's real funeral, would this many people show up?
Absolutely not.
no.
Definitely
So-
sounds like his mom ain't
So
fit
listen
on
to
him.
this, right?
Go ahead, Joey.
Joey,
A
tell us your
relative,
story.
my Uncle Mike's nephew, he's not related to me. He's actually my Aunt Carolyn's son. He died of an overdose. You know
God
what
rest
they
his
did
soul.
over in Jersey? They went through his fucking cell phone and they went through all the names and saw who was the one that fucking was selling him the dope. He got arrested for it.
That's what
That's
Emery
what's
was
going to
saying.
happen with this Lefty. That's what they do now, the cops. If you fucking die of an overdose, they'll go through your cell phone and find out who you were getting it from, and they'll go after that person and prosecute him. So he better
Who's
hope
that?
this fucking Lefty stays alive, honestly.
Who was that? Who was that dude
Oh,
in LA that
nice.
just got like?
Burn
Turn
his
the
phone
movie
on
Oh, Mac,
out.
Mac,
They
Mac,
already
Mac,
trapped that shit.
the rapper Mac Miller.
Oliver, have a good night, pal.
They went through his cell phone. Shit, one dude got 10 years. One dude got 20 years.
I don't know what it is. This happened not too long ago.
Yeah, Mac Miller. Shit, he died what 2-3 years ago, and they just sentenced all them dudes. They got cracked. They got big numbers just for that shit.
Well,
Selling one pill.
saying that common sense only sells
Any better
CBD
or no?
to him. That's a good thing. It's only CBD, and it's not real drugs.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, right.
so when
That's a
he
spin.
had like
That's a spin.
his first episode of on the live stream, and everyone was concerned about him, I actually called him to see if he was okay. He said he took two perk 10s, and that's what put him in that condition.
Yeah, okay.
I was like, oh man, I played like I believed him, but 2 perk 10s.
Joey, I used to look like Mark Wahlberg in my younger years too.
Yeah, well, we all look better.
Fuck them.
You get better with age. You're like a fine wine.
You're like a wine. You're like a fine
Leave it,
wine.
Joey. Lesso, you trying to get Joey's number?
Yeah, forget about it.
Well, I know. You know who's trying to get your number?
I'm a gay Nazi too. Fuck it.
He wants to battle you.
He don't want smoke, Joey. For my brother.
BK.
He wants to
BK
smoke with Theo.
Anybody needs Joe's number, just go to one of FBS's prior streams, because FBS put it out there numerous times and that.
Are you shitting me? All jokes aside, for real.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, for real. He put Joe's number in the chat a couple times.
I was watching his live one day with someone, and I'm like, let me see if this cocksucker has me blocked. His phone number. So while he's doing the show, I texted him something. I forget what I said. F you, fat boy, or it's just gonna be me and you. No, I just said something like that to him. The minute I sent that text, all of a sudden I see his head look down at his phone, and I said, "I guess I'm not blocked." Then he said, "You remember that?" And we did that. So
yeah, I remember.
Right. So then he gets upset because of that, and he puts my fucking phone number in the chat. Now I got to be honest with you. You know how many people called me? And since he put my phone number in there, I was coded to the street, getting calls for 19 hours, this and that. I got 4 fucking phone calls. That was it. 4. So it goes to show what people he has behind him. Put my phone number up, put my address, everything. So this is what you're dealing with this FBI dude.
You got a friend in the fucking world.
It's all under the guide of his handler, Jimmy C. Jimmy C's his handler. So
if you're gonna resort to becoming friends with rats, who's left in your life that everybody must have turned their fucking shoulder to you, and now you gotta be forced to hang with a fucking stool pigeon
with a fucking Gotti poster behind you and a fucking Omerta tattooed on his arm.
Man, boy.
He also has a plaque of himself. He has a plaque of himself with a crown on too behind him.
Yeah, but my whole point is he must have just liked the lettering, because obviously he has no clue what Omerta means. So, I mean, he probably
him and Code both have the same tattoo.
But whatever, nothing fucking surprises me on YouTube at all.
Nope.
It's like every day when I get a text message from like BK or NB, when I hear the phone, I get my notification. I'm like, oh, what the fuck happened now? I'm thinking something happened. He's a real piece of shit, that dude. And Lefty really doesn't like him. That's the other thing. I used to talk to Lefty. He hated FBI. He hated FBI. Now they'll be best friends again. So that's
after all the abuse they put him through, Joe. Joe, look how bad he abused that kid, though. The Lefty dance, all that shit.
He put his text messages up.
Yes, he did.
He put his text messages up where Lefty told him that he's on methadone.
Every day, got to get up and take a slug. You can't maneuver without taking a slug, bro, and that's fucked up. And nobody would know that if it wasn't for your fucking fat boy over there. that you're fucking running your mouth singing the same song. You guys must listen to the same music too.
Doing the lithium shuffle right now.
The Lefty Shuffle.
This kid Lefty was doing 24-hour streams, right?
Uh-huh.
And you know what I thought about? I'm like, this fucking kid has no life. Because for you to be able to do a stream that long, what does that say about what you have going on in your life?
That says you get
I had
absolutely
nothing going
no
on in
pussy.
my life. Like I wouldn't let YouTube know. I do a 2-hour stream. All right, I'm going to hook up with some bro to do XYZ. I wouldn't do it 24 hours straight. That was ridiculous. But whatever.
But he's got no.
That followed by 10 hours, followed by 9 hours, followed by 12-hour streams. Like it's every day. It's a long stream. It's not just like one. Like maybe like someone wants to do a marathon, whatever. But it's every day, hours and hours. And he's just getting wasted the whole time by himself. That's what's even sadder. Like he's sitting there like getting wasted by himself on the internet. That's his life. As he's turning green, wearing those condoms on his head.
Busted.
Turning green.
That's fucking crazy.
And he wants to talk about our gay Nazi friend. He has some nerve talking about our gay Nazi friend being a rat when he's got a condom on his head.
Yes, and will not admit. Go ahead.
He's a sleepy. He's what they call a sleepy junkie. That's an oxymoron. That's all he is. He's an oxymoron. You know, he tried to quit, but all of his efforts were in vain. Right into his arm, right into the vein. But you know, I came on here and started this funeral earlier, right over an hour ago. I was happy to say some words, and I got my handful of dirt right here, and I'm gonna throw it before I head out. What we're watching is two races going on in Lefty's stream. One race is the money. His money is going to run out. He's going to the dispensary every day. He's calling up the H-man, the pill man. He's got oxys. He's got the lean. He's got everything. It's going to run out. You know, he's in the hotel, and it's going quick. We're watching the money go. Oh yeah. He's spending $300 or $400 every time he hits that dispensary. And the other race,
lean.
Oh yeah, and the other race that we're watching with him is it's not just the money, but we're doing this funeral as a joke, as kind of a way to bury him. But he's really racing time because we're watching him dwindle away. He's racing. It's going to be a real funeral before long. Good thing we got this in before it's real.
That's why.
And I guarantee no one's going to show up to his real funeral. More people showing up here than are going to go to his real funeral.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And it's just a matter of time before he's come choke the Wonton's new sidekick over there, and him and Cuckstash Pete's going to be competing for Piggy's attention in the streams and shit. You know, you see it coming with him, and I say I'm throwing this dirt on his grave, and this junkie, he can get the fuck out of here. He's dead to me. I know it may not mean much for him, but fuck it, he's gone.
Let him die.
Yeah,
much appreciated. Good man.
Guys, you shouldn't be getting involved.
Damien, you are a savage beast.
Thank you. Don Zio, how are you today?
What's up, Damien? I didn't realize that was you.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
up,
man.
Moses? Sean?
How you doing? Good, Joe.
I'm Joe. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
It sounds like the
Watch
southern
your
version
girl.
of me and Lesso.
I'm watching. The other reason why
I thought I was talking to myself before, I swear.
What?
Rocky 3's on right now, and I'm with you on this
Great
stream.
movie.
You guys
Great
must
movie.
be pretty important to
Thunder
me.
Lips. Remember Thunder Lips?
I was just watching, about an hour or so ago.
That's a
Yep,
great.
that's
That's,
funny.
that's my favorite one. That's my favorite
That's
rock.
the one. That's the one with Clubber Lang.
Yeah,
You know, if somebody gave Durkee Castle, if somebody gave him some money, gave him $20,000, he would be just like Lefty. He'd be identical to Lefty, passing out. Only difference is Durkee knows when to turn off the camera before he nods out on stream.
Yeah,
He does. Yeah, his girls film it. His girl usually films him passing out.
Lefty's a dumb fuck, obviously.
Wow, Lefty is actually worse than fucking the whites, man.
He's worse than, yep, 100%. Pretty soon he'll be doing the same thing as Dirk. He's scamming people online for their money. He's got something for sale. Who wants to buy it? Holding up like a piece of tin saying $500, real silver, $500, real silver. Who wants it?
Yeah. Maybe he could grow his channel and say he's Durkee's rich cousin from up north.
Oh yeah, he could start doing his guitar, like his little guitar thing, playing his song. That's a good idea.
Mandy said, "Where is Durkee?" I don't know where Durkee is.
He's been in hideout. He got him a girl from OnlyFans, and they've been shacked up in his mama's meth camper for about a month now, and he's been hiding online. But he'll come out eventually like a squirrel. But feel facts over feelings. We'll be live tomorrow. Every Saturday at 9 we'll be live over there. But I love these funerals, and I'm just glad to see be part of this one to put him down. You know, some of the others I could care less about both. I don't give a shit whether he comes or goes. But you know, there should be enough space in both his coffin. You could just throw Durkee, or not Durkee, but you know, Durkee Senior. You could throw him right on top of him.
I think he was on top of code. I think he's on top of code.
Yeah, hell, maybe all three of them. There's not. He don't take up that much space.
Ruffle, a little thruffle.
Yeah.
You know what I predict? I predict that Lefty ends up with suicidal Gunsmoke before he ends up on FBS's stream. First, they'll send him over to Gunsmoke to test the waters, to test the water to see what's that. So we'll be over there with the suicidal Gunsmoke, and then if the waters are okay and everything's all right, then he'll be back to FBS. That's
they have their little clique. You know, they got to have those making ceremonies behind the streams. You know, to be on YouTube. He pricks chokes finger. He pricks his finger, and they put the guns out on the table, and they burn a piece of paper in their hands. You know, pretend that's a saint, and you know, it's just he's going to make sure that Lefty is okay. You know, before he pricks his finger and what else ever is he's going to prick with him. But he'll be over there before long.
Also, to become a major guy in that operation, you got to take out one of the enemies before you could be inducted.
No, not anymore.
I thought you would have to kill someone on YouTube to make his bones.
At least try. They try. They fucking try, but you know.
He's trying, but his
what time are you going on tomorrow?
We on there Saturday. We're going there Saturday at 9. We'll be on there at 9 o'clock.
Tomorrow at 9?
Yeah.
All right, NB, we got to make sure we go on at 8:55 tomorrow.
Hey, I've already got enough people doing that shit now.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it.
I got a haircut at 6, so I gotta get going. But let me throw some dirt on the grave and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, thanks for coming off, pal. Thank you.
All right.
Have a good night.
I was gonna say, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Go ahead. Say your words. Go ahead.
Okay, so you know what, Lefty, it was nice knowing you these last I say 4 or 5 months, 3 months, whatever. But you know, man, get your shit together. You know, get off the dope and make your head get clear. And you know, just if you're gonna say something, come with facts. Don't come with innuendos and bullshit, because all you're doing is digging yourself a deeper grave. I mean, but but yeah, just don't. You cannot call somebody that name without paperwork and all these other fucking bullshit. Well, this or that, it don't mean shit because you don't have the fucking paperwork, my guy. So stop it.
Well, that's the whole point. They don't have the paperwork. That's why they're going after him, calling him a snitch.
You know what Sean has that Fat Boy doesn't have? Wait, you know what Sean has that Fat Boy doesn't have? A real polo shirt on.
Really?
No, actually, no.
Not real polo? Never mind.
No, I got socks, actually. It's from Saks Fifth Avenue, so it's even better than polo. Yeah. And it's a real Gucci hat too. So
sure.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. Sons of Italy. There's a fake Sons of Italy going around in other people's chats. Someone was it Lefty's chat, NB, that the fake Sons of Italy was in?
Was that a fake one? The one that was saying no matter what I support you, Lefty? That was a fake Sons of Italy? Oh, okay.
It had to be. I saw that. It had to be.
All right.
The Sons of Italy wouldn't fucking associate with those guys.
No,
But I
not
was
anymore.
I thought I asked him in here though. Maybe he didn't see me ask him because I was asking him if that was him. Maybe he didn't see me.
Is
Yeah,
that the real
maybe.
Sons of Italy now or no?
The real Sons of Italy shows his face on Lefty's stream sometimes, and I don't think he would be associated with him now. But you know, he passed out. Lefty passed out on stream not 3 or 4 nights ago. This was real recent. He nodded out, and somebody had to call him and tell him, "Hey, get the fuck off there," and he did. But this was just like 3 or 4 nights ago. And there's a video of that floating around somewhere. But yeah, this is recent. This ain't old news.
All the see, I got a couple too, but they all look the same.
This was for sure because I was watching it. I saw it happen. It was live.
I'm saying that each one of his nod outs looked the same though. Like I got after video 1 of his nod out and then video 2 of his nod out. Like by the third one, it's like it's the same as the last 2 videos. So you know, the good one was when I got him with a straw up to his nose. He's sitting in his car and he's like, you know, forgot that he didn't even turn his camera off, or he just didn't care anymore at that point. The sun was coming up. He was on for like 20 hours, but you know.
This one the other night, he's sitting at his desk and his head gets so low that he knocks his hat off his head and he don't even realize it. And then his head hits the table, and then somebody calls him and wakes him up, and he's like, I'm tired. Too much work. I'm gone.
I like when the head goes backwards and we can see up his nose, because sometimes the head goes backwards too, and then we can see right up his nose. I like that one.
Yeah, or the zombie walk. That was a good one too. When he was walking around touching his toes like a zombie.
The lithium shuffle.
And it's just a shame because he'll still, even with all those facts, because those are actually factual videos showing him nodding off and almost falling over, he'll still have the nerve to fucking try to like lie to all the people like watching him or listening to his sorry ass at the moment, you know, and he'll lie and say, "Oh yeah, no, I'm just like you said, Mose, I'm tired, or I took 2 Percocet 10s." Like, get the.
Well, this is what he said on. Listen, this is what he said on Dick Ryder Dom's stream, like one of the first nod outs I've noticed that I put a video up. He said that he's having medical problems that we all don't know about and we don't understand. He can't eat, he can't sleep. It's medical problems that are making him nod out because he's very sick right now. It's touch and go. It was touch and go. I had the freaking, oh man, I wish I still had it. Touch and go, you know, touch and go for a while. It was touch and go for a while.
Yeah, I remember that. He said it was medical problems. Then he said somebody sold him a couple of fake perks, you know, and it must have been laced. He has an excuse for every fucking thing.
Yeah. And then FBS dropped the screenshots that he's on methadone. So if you're mixing methadone with dope, that ain't good either. Who knows? Whatever.
Yeah, and you know, I felt bad when FBS did that, when he dropped his text messages and stuff. You know, I felt bad for the kid, and I felt bad sometimes when, not anymore. No,
everybody up here felt bad for him. Every single person up here felt bad for him for like the past 3 months. We felt bad for him nodding out, the stuff being said about him by FBS, the text messages being dropped. Each and every one of us, that some way, shape, or form, like tried to like reach out to him, even if it was just typing in his chat or under a video.
Those days are over now. That's it.
All gone.
Exactly. He's dead.
I never cared, to be honest with you.
I cared because my friends cared. Like Joe's my friend and Joe cared, so it made me like concerned. You know what I mean? Like that's why I cared. Like there's certain friends that I had that were concerned. So
I think I was the one that was the most disappointed at everybody.
That's what it is. Disappointed.
Maybe me and Chris Schrock, you know.
Nah, not me.
Well,
I was rooting for him though, D, the whole time.
Me and Damien were on the same page.
Yeah, unless those are
like usual. Me and Damien actually behind you guys' backs.
What do you mean as usual? Damien's my friend, you cocksucker.
No, but we're both demented though. He might be your friend, and you guys might have a love affair, and that's fine. What I'm saying though, behind your backs, me and Damien were actually placing bets on dates. Yeah,
Leslie called me the C word.
Hey, this guy, that guy was fucking with me earlier in the Lefty chat. That guy you just had up there,
Jason G.
Yeah.
Oh, he's probably trolling then. I mean, it's possible Lefty called me.
He was talking shit about me earlier.
Yeah, he might be wanting me to go off on Lefty and call him a bad word. I'll do it anyway, even though it could be a troll. Lefty, you go fuck yourself. You're calling me the C word.
Whoa.
Now you're getting crazy, MB. You can't say
I am.
What are you doing? Simmer down over there.
Rat Trap City says, I thought methadone was for people in a program getting off of drugs. Is that not right? Yes, it is correct. Methadone is used, but people still abuse it. Like you're only supposed to take like whatever they prescribe you. You know, they could say take
You
it.
get up in the morning, you go get your methadone, and then you go suck a dick and try to get some money to get high on heroin or fentanyl. That's his day.
Every time he says that.
So he gets his methadone. He visits Common Simp, touches Common Simp's pee-pee. Is that what you're saying?
The old brajol.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't stand to hear that fucker come on talking either. Lefty, what the people don't understand is
That's spot on. That's spot on.
You know what's good about these funerals, Ken, is that think about this. Whoever we've buried so far, have you seen them, heard about them?
Look at John T. John T said it. He called me the CUNT word.
Whoa.
You don't want to go there with me. I went easy on you when I called you on my stream.
Well,
does he realize the wrath of NB? Does he know what the wrath of NB consists of? Because he needs to watch out.
Don't go easy on him anymore. Let's go.
Hey, don't test Lefty's gangster too, by the way.
Yeah, word. Don't test his gangster.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he got guns ready to go, NB.
Him and Durkee are going to be a new team.
Him and Durkee be at your door.
Do you know that I'm more stronger than Lefty, and I could probably? It's very, 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 very obvious that I could probably beat him up.
Yeah, but that still
I mean,
doesn't.
a gust of wind could beat him up.
You said he has trouble sleeping because of the things he's done. He's done some bad things as he looks at his gun. I'm like, you don't have trouble sleeping on stream? Turn the camera on. You go straight to sleep.
Every stream.
I'm trying to get Fish Tank to come on. He likes to defend him.
Fish Tank, yeah.
Fuck Fish Tank.
Nah, I want him on here so I can abuse him.
Yeah, fuck him
Fuck
too.
his Fish Tank.
Another moron.
Damien, he's another 7-year-old fucking fanboy of the mafia, and he found Jesus and he plays with fish now because
He sounds nice.
Fish Damien.
He sounds nice.
Damien, he fucks his fish in the fish tank.
Oh, the poor fucking fish.
Zioletta, you're in there typing. Type in that right now, Zioletta, and say, "Do not call NB the C word."
Oh yeah, I got you.
Come on, NB, just tell him to go fuck his mother.
Go fuck your mother, Lefty.
There you go.
Go suck her finger for another fucking ring.
MB, say go. MB, my favorite comeback is go die in your mother's twat.
Go die in your mother's twat, you motherfucker.
No, you gotta say mudder.
You mother.
Mudder.
No,
mudder. Mudder. M-U-D-D-A. Mudder.
Lefty, the last time you got laid was the day you were born. Go die in your mother. What is it? Mother.
Mudder.
Mother.
Mudder. Mudder.
Mother.
Mudder. Mudder.
Motherfucker.
Moses, say mother.
Motherfucker.
Go down your mother's twat.
Go die in your mother's twat like the day you were born. You should have died then coming out.
Bro, I can't believe you
Still
were sucking
born.
on fingers for rings, dude. Can't believe
I can't believe you took Tony Pizza's pen, the one that Johnny Mac lied about. You tried that on yourself to see if it really felt good. Johnny Mac mentioned the pen. Lefty tried it. He admitted it to everybody one night, but nobody saw it but me.
Maddie, put Nunzio's comment on.
He uses those bottles of lean in his ass after he's done
Nunzio,
drinking.
you gotta tell your buddy over there to get the fuck off the dope.
Maddie, you can tell her.
Come on.
Hey, I'm out of here. NB, it was nice meeting you.
Good night,
Maddie.
Sean.
See ya.
Later, Sean. Thanks for coming
Take
on,
it
brother.
easy, Sean.
Thanks a lot, guys. Damien, peace out. Joe.
Jackie, we know that. Jackie, check out my stream from last night. Joe, you there? Look at Jackie. Lefty said MRE claimed NB was calling CPS on people. We already went over that last night, and Lefty said 3 different stories that it was never. So he can't make that up now.
Lefty's going to need a 20 bag, and he's going to tell us what's behind Jimmy's robe.
Ooh.
Yes.
Hey.
That's talking so true, though. He's right. He's right. Listen, watch tomorrow. I'm telling you, tomorrow around I don't know, 1:30, 2 o'clock after he takes his slug of methadone, he's going to fucking unleash his wrath upon us. On you, at least, MB. That methadone's going to hit his fucking soul. It's going to, you know, it's going to feel like a nice cup of hot coffee going down. He's going to fucking...
Hold on.
Moses is great. I appreciate I'm so glad Moses is up here.
Oh, it's been fun. Yeah.
But you know what's fucked up? You're right, Moses. We've had a lot of funerals, but this one, it's a little extra because
Moses is a good guy.
Yeah, Moses is a great guy. You know, but
talented artist also.
Yes.
Thank you.
But Moses, you know, he sees what goes on, and MRE, bro, never back. He always backed Lefty up, never attacked him, and this fucking kid overnight.
Yeah.
Gonna run his suckhole talking about he's a rat. I got all this paperwork. Like, bitch, they probably have had all their paperwork and their fucking little news clippings for a week now. And
they've got folders for everybody with little scribbles on them. I hear they've got an MB folder, they've got a Maddie folder. They'll start my folder out tonight.
Yeah.
Wait, is my nose uncircumcised cock? My nose is an uncircumcised cock.
Whoa, that's nice.
Oh, Dr. Zoidberg.
Okay. I don't see him. I think somebody got rid of him.
He must be a professional on uncircumcised things. His dick must be uncircumcised, because if he knows
I was like, who is she talking about?
He's got a dog dick.
Your nose goes out farther than your cock does.
Oh,
fucking dog dick.
What happened to Joe? Joe left and didn't say goodbye?
Yeah, he had enough.
I think he's having maybe the Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Jojo.
Blah 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 blah. He's gonna, Mandy. That kid's gonna say a lot. Listen, trust me. Don't believe the hype, folks. I doubt anybody fucking is. I'd be.
He
surprised.
said that yesterday, but me and MRE talked about it yesterday on my stream. Check out my stream from yesterday. All that stuff with CPS that he's bringing up, everything. Me and MRE addressed it yesterday. I wasn't mad at MRE for anything. And people think just because MRE doesn't come in my streams or like I'm not in his streams, we're busy. It has nothing to do with anybody being mad at anybody. They don't understand why people have lives. Like,
people have been trying to get me to do a live show for fucking weeks now. I'm busy. I got shit going on. Like, I don't have time to fucking do this. I'll come on Maddie's channel once in a while. I'll do something. But, like, I work fucking, like, anywhere from 10 to 16 hours a day.
And I don't even know, like, if you have kids, it's summer break right now. The kids are on summer break. It's busy for people right now. Yeah. You know, like, and then the weather's nice. If it's I don't have work, I'm going to be sitting on a beach or by a pool. I ain't going to be on YouTube going to people's streams. If I don't talk to my friends for a week on here, they don't think on this side, we don't get paranoid and think that our friends are mad at us. We just think they're busy, you know, like, that's it. But on that side, if someone doesn't show up for a couple days, then they start flipping out and getting paranoid.
Yeah, Cum Choke has to check in every 6 hours.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and if he doesn't, then something's wrong. If he's not in the chat, if he's not hopping on or whatever, it's not like that with us here.
Fish Tank said that we blocked him in here. Nobody blocked Fish Tank.
There's Jackie, please check out my stream from yesterday.
Who the fuck is Fish Tank?
Some jerk off in Lefty's chat. He's a big tough guy.
He's not a big tough guy. He's like 5'4", 102 years old. He's not
sarcastic. I know he's not a tough guy.
He sits there and fucking jerks off to his Oscars. I'm like, really?
Well, tell him to come in here, big tough guy.
He's not blocked either. Nobody. I don't think anybody's fucking blocked. I don't remember blocking anybody on this.
I don't think he's blocked in here.
Sounds nice.
No, he's just another jerk off, another fake mobster.
Yeah, when there's 7 people in Lefty's chat, he's probably 2 of them was Fish Tank.
Ooh.
I'm sure.
I lost Wi-Fi for a second. Sorry, guys.
I thought somebody got you. All of a sudden, you were talking. I thought they made a move.
Oh no! I'm not here alone. Don't worry. I got someone in here that would kick someone's tush if they came and got me.
Good.
You thought the slow flow may put the hack on somebody.
Oh yeah.
Fuck him too. He's a fucking geek.
Mandy, that's because they probably blocked everybody. They don't want to hear it, bro. They don't want to hear it.
We all have jobs. They don't. That's the difference. They don't know. These people wouldn't be in so much drama if they had jobs and lives. Like, that's the thing. Like, I mean, Johnny Mac and Code sitting online all day stirring stuff up, sitting on a phone. It's because they have no jobs. They wouldn't be in this much shit if they had jobs to go to all day.
Exactly.
And shit. No, Code's helping the kids.
Exactly. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Trying to still chill, still trying to sit down right.
Code's
Johnny
touching the
True Love says Lefty sounds like Piggy now. He's literally repeating himself like CNN. That's what it's gonna be like from now on. Just get ready for it. Whoever decides to go listen to that shit show, it's gonna be like that.
I don't want to tell anybody in here what to do. You will never see me in that chat ever again, and I suggest all of you do the same. You don't
Same
have to
here.
listen to me, but
Who's that?
Let me play this. Let me play this real quick. Let you guys hear this just so you can see what it. Hold on. Let me turn my phone on. I'm going to play this. This is going to be my final words, okay? And then I'm going to get off the stream. All right?
Yeah.
Let's see if you guys can hear this, because here we go.
Was his father a big guy? He had an adopted father and an uncle who were big guys. Okay. And you know, I was around big guys. Was his father a big guy? He had an adopted father and an uncle who were big guys. Okay.
MRE was never adopted, so this ruins his whole argument and his whole stream right there. That one line. Okay, because he was in there in the beginning claiming that MRE has an adopted father, was adopted, whatever. He wasn't even adopted. So that ruins his whole argument right there. Throw dirt on the street, on his grave. Everybody have a good night.
Thank you, MB.
right, have a good night.
Have a good night, MB.
Have me on, Moses,
Joey, no problem, pal.
Maddie, Lesso, Chris.
MB, it was nice meeting you. This is our first time talking, I think.
Yeah, we'll talk again. Have a good night, guys. Thanks.
You
All right,
too. Have a
MB,
good
have a
night.
good night.
Joey,
Big Mom.
We're gonna see. Letsy's gonna be throwing shit at the wall all week and seeing if anything sticks. He's gonna make up shit left and right, and he's got his team come choke and Cuck Stash Pete and Little Piggy, and Jimmy's gonna come running in with his robe half open. They're gonna give him all kinds of shit to try to use.
I will. I will never watch.
No, I'm done with him. I'm done. I'm out of there on him. And like I said, I'm out. It don't mean much, but I ain't gonna be back over there. But I throw my dirt on the grave, and this has been a good one. This has been a good one, and I'm sure there's going to be a few more on the way. Whenever fucking just stuttering common sense goes on here, I want to be a part of that motherfucker too.
Oh,
I can't stand to hear that.
You're always welcome, pal.
You will be.
Moses, you're always welcome on the show, period.
Thanks, guys. Later.
Later, Moses.
Take care, pal.
Well, I don't know about you, but I've had enough of talking about this fucking crackhead. And I think I should just say my final words.
What's your final words?
Go ahead.
Lefty, you know, I thought you were a nice guy. Proves I was wrong. And I just want you to go fuck yourself with the strongest knife, the longest knife you can find in the drawer. And keep shooting up, pal. And also, go fuck your mother. All right? Rest in peace.
Beautiful.
Big bucket of piss.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That was fucking beautiful. All right, Lesso, you're next.
All right, Lefty, I hate your guts. I'm gonna start by saying that. And next thing I'm gonna say is, may the next bundle of dope that you buy be filled with more fentanyl than a Taiwanese sweatshop. You cocksucker. Period. Amen.
Little exclamation point at the end.
Yeah, that was
Like
good.
Like that.
Damien,
It's not, there was a lot of passion with that.
I'm trying to tell you.
yeah, that was a lot of angst. What's the word, angst?
The what?
A lot of passion. A lot of fucking
A lot of
passion.
angst in that that speech.
Wow.
I meant it.
That was beautiful.
Let me tell you something. I was picturing the sweatshop as I was saying it.
Says it.
Oh.
Damien, you got any beautiful words to say?
Lefty, I don't know you. I don't give a fuck about you. I might have watched maybe 40, maybe 50 seconds of a show you did one time. I didn't like it then. I don't like you now. I'm glad what's happening to you. I'm glad. Like a sigh of happiness when you fucking die, you maggot motherfucking cockroach piece of shit. Boom! He's dead. Fuck him.
Wow.
Damien, I just welled up a little bit.
Yeah, that could bring tears to a glass eye, Damien.
I like the shit in the casket also.
Yeah, always. That's your signature.
That's like my my Hulk Hogan leg drop, my finishing move.
Yeah.
For every one of these funerals, I perch my little feet right on the edge of the coffin, and I just splatter fucking shit right in his face.
Nice. Yes. Make sure you don't miss the mouth, Damien. Don't miss the mouth.
No. You gotta get it in the mouth.
He said that was
motherfucker.
What are you, common sense?
Yeah.
Maddie.
Selling all the lean to everybody.
Maddie, end it on this beautiful note.
All right, I'm gonna end this like this.
I got one more thing to say after you, Maddie.
All right.
Say it.
And it's about Zio.
All right, so let me go. All right, listen, Lefty, you son of a bitch. Let me tell you something, bro.
Tell him.
In the beginning, when I first fucking seen you and watched your show, I didn't like you at first, but I did give you a chance. I gave you a chance, and I gave you the benefit of the doubt that you were gonna be an all right person. But you know what, man? You're not. You're a fucking dirtbag, scumbag, lying cocksucker. You're a liar. You got caught out there lying. There's literally facts. You talk about facts every day, and you're going to continue to spew your fucking nonsense about your facts. But there's facts of you lying. There's video proof of you lying, twisting words, jumping, running circles. You're a dirtbag, bro. You're a fucking dirtbag. Stop telling people that you don't have a problem. You're a fucking junk box.
Little problem.
All right, so listen, Lefty Moltisanti, Lefty Castle, whatever your fucking new name is, don't be a lefty. Stop calling people fucking rats when you have no proof. Just because you pull up CNN articles and you fucking know 10 attorneys, because you're a rat, don't call other people rats without fucking proof. Go fuck yourself. I'm done.
Right.
In your sister's asshole.
Beautiful.
That was beautiful, Maddie.
Thank you.
You got away with words, kid. You should write fucking Hallmark cards.
Yeah, you should.
Lefty's delusional. Lefty's not delusional. Lefty's high.
Lori, thank you so much. You're the best. I love Lori Love.
It's high on the stuff. I don't like Lefty.
No.
No.
He deceived
You
me.
got- Yeah.
Well, he deceived me more than you guys, but hey,
Leo.
lesson learned,
Leo, I want to be nice to you for a change.
All right.
I want to say you're my brother. I love you. I couldn't ask for a better brother in life. You're generous. You're a good guy. You're compassionate. And I don't know where I'd be without you, pal. But I also want to say is I'm totally kidding and go fuck yourself. You're an asshole. And if you think for 1 minute I meant anything I said, you're out of your fucking mind. Now let's get out of here.
I was waiting for the ending. I knew he didn't fucking mean it.
Zio.
No, I just.
Yes, David.
You gotta take that from him.
No, you know what? He's a silly cocksucker, Damien.
You gotta hit him with the combination. Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, the boop boop.
Oh,
just wait till tomorrow when I see you, pal.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
You're gonna get the boop boop. All right.
What does
I
Mob
wanna say,
have to say?
I want to say thank you to the chat, everybody. Thank you for coming by, and I love you all.
Wait, Mobland said something. Read it for Damien.
What did Mobland say?
My last words to Lefty. You bit the hand that fed you. Be ready for the pushback. In his asshole.
Oh, MRE2 needs a wrench?
Ooh.
There's 2 MREs.
He deserves it.
Oh, what are you kidding me?
Listen, MRE, we always got your back, pal. So
Angel Gotti needs a wrench, too.
I think
Angel got one.
needs a wrench. No, she got a wrench.
Oh, good.
She's a wrench. I think Damien's a wrench too, right?
That is
might
the
be.
real, that is the real Mob Rats Exposed 2 count, right?
Is that a question?
Well, there's a lot of these motherfuckers will just make up accounts and come in here. Let me check.
I said that.
Yeah,
CEO said, does Damien got a wrench? I said, is that even a question?
Yeah, he deserves the biggest wrench.
Nice size one.
Yeah, Damien's.
You got it, buddy. You're wrenched up.
Oh, I like that.
That's right, Adama. Thank you, pal. Adama always got my back. In the chat, Lesso, he told you to go fuck yourself. I agree.
Adama's all right.
And listen, for anybody that listens to this and catches all types of feelings and feels like, oh, that's fucked up what they said. They don't know nobody that goes through it, blah, blah, blah.
I know a lot of people that go through
Yeah,
it.
so the fuck do I. And there's the sympathy, we're done. That train has left the fucking station.
Fuck him. No sympathy left.
No sympathy.
No,
So if you're gonna fucking approach us and run your mouths and cry like, yeah, you should have sympathy for him. He has a problem. Yeah, he does have a problem. He has a fucking lying problem and a drug problem. That
shooting dope and his dick problem.
We gave him sympathy, and look what happened.
Can't find a vein anywhere else, so he's gonna shoot dope in his dick.
He doesn't get women. He doesn't need to use his dick, Damien.
He exploded all his veins. They collapsed, all of them.
Mobland says you can get your zombie Lefty dolls at the exit from the church. Just go around the back, right to the right.
He just shoves bags of heroin in his asshole at this point now.
So that's hey Sean, thanks for coming on today. We appreciate it.
All right, everybody.
Gives a new meaning to the word finger of heroin.
Should I do the roll call?
That's another thing too, Chicago Muscle. Exactly. This fucking junkie came out here and said that this guy has no, he said that he has stolen valor, but no proof. No proof. He's singing the same fucking song. Like, dude, you look like a complete fucking asshole. You look like an asshole.
Oh, SoFlo's
proof. He's the biggest fucking jerk off. Don't even get me started. His funeral was last week. Listen, he's the biggest jerk off, and
he's not a tough guy. I'll tell you that right. He's not a tough guy whatsoever. He'll fold so quick in front of people that actually step up to him. He's a cunt.
That's 100% true, pal.
Cunt.
Yeah.
Getting slapped in the face. Say it. I'm a cunt. As you're slapping him right across his fucking face. That's what he'll say. Please, I'm a cunt. That's right. You fucking cunt.
There's so many words to describe these assholes.
Thinks that he's fucking the big fucking. He's like a security guard for their fucking group. Fuck them. Fuck them all. Lefty, you could go. I know you stand alone. Yeah, whatever. Go fuck yourself. Go join that fucking your team over there.
Lefty stands in the corner where he belongs.
He barely stands up.
Exactly. I should take that back. Wherever you stand, just make sure there's a wall behind you to hold you up. All right, but this was fun. He's done. He's been buried.
To everybody in the chat, thank you so much. I love you all.
Yes.
Have a good night.
Thank you, everybody. Damien, you stay where you're at. You stay there. Talk to you later, everybody.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bozos.